Alrighty. We are raiding. We are doing one-armed bandit prog. We just cleared trash for 6 minutes. I've got a cat on my lap. Let me bring that up here. We got a little cat on my lap. Oh, someone just died. I'll unmute the audio now.
Loss prevention caught Deathful and gave him what for?
Who was it that played with him? Was it preheat or was it fired up?
Who, Demo? Do you still always talk about pretty?
No. Big Caboose guy.
I think it's
Evil Demon
preheat.
Master.
It's probably preheat, I think.
Thinking
Part
they
of it's
buff
do that
dog,
kind
should
of
I
stuff.
play it?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I went to an arena the other day and Og one-shot 2 people at once. It was kind of
Oh.
funny.
God.
I was so surprised.
You should play Year of the Prophecy. Psych.
I'm gonna play Og and buff Fried.
Or do you lead the raid class?
Yeah, you guys got 20, right? Okay, if you're missing a guy, bring Corey in.
Well, we need Fried in here too, yeah? Right?
Fried tears through traffic on the way home like it's GTA. Mishka's standing at the door like, go, go.
I mean, the more money you make, the more hazardous you could drive, right?
Gavin back?
Yeah.
No.
What was the order of the markers again?
I will post raid picture in a second.
I might be bringing him up with me.
Oh, that's okay.
This guy.
Just don't
After-
let it one-shot you like Deathful did.
After watching the tactics guide, it looked like those marks were not where all the pylons go. They put the fire one like
Here, I'll
out
take it
against
off
the
of you.
front right wall, so it was furthest away from the raid.
It does not want to go.
Do not
Do
come.
not come.
The picture's in the boss channel for what it's worth.
Okay, I think
It's
You're
trying.
just over there spamming empty pockets.
It's
at
trying to empty your pockets, girl.
So I don't have any pockets.
Where the fuck did that guy come from?
You have nature's pocket.
The prison
Ugh.
pocket is not
Prison
utilized
pocket?
for money.
Fried, why are you pulling shit?
What about ass
Yeah, I
pennies?
don't know
though?
why
It
you
could be if it was
keep
foreign
pulling
bills in a plastic baggie.
Yeah, but what about ass pennies?
There's a flame dude
Pennies
also.
in the prison pocket.
Make sure you have the macro for the fight on your bars.
Posting the ass pennies video now.
I didn't mean to click
There,
it twice. I'm
it's in
sorry.
range.
That is such a jarring gif, Melt.
I don't see a jar in that.
No, it's jarring.
Actually, kind of surprised there isn't a jar gif in the emotes.
Treasure Binks.
No, like a jar.
Maybe
in
like
the
gifts.
butt.
Rick's here 2 days in a row? What the fuck?
It's almost like I had the same schedule for a whole week.
He was available for 3 days.
Not allowed.
Oh great, Payline 2 is stuck on my screen. Oh my god, this is gonna be obnoxious. Reload after every wipe.
Oh, you actually went panda? Good. If Fox didn't exist, I'd still be a panda.
Otterin told me not to do it, but I did it anyway.
What? Why would Otterin give you such silly advice?
Because Shadow Meld's better for Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
Damn Alliance players.
Cares.
Man, Gavin, Crazy was talking about how much you love chicken.
I do.
I like catching strays.
I was saying when you go to get food, it's generally Walmart's chicken.
Oh no,
He's
I
like,
went
that's
to
racist.
Walmart chicken is
But that's
incredible.
what he does.
I went to Wawa. I haven't gotten Walmart chicken in ages.
Oh, that's right. Well, we don't have Wawa here. I always forget about it.
Did you get a hoagie?
Yeah.
No, I got a double cheeseburger.
Oh,
Do you have pizza down there?
Yeah.
The Wawa pizza's wild.
it's pretty good.
Wait, what's Wawa?
Wawa's a
Gas
place.
station.
Gas station.
Oh,
There's food.
Do you guys have sheets down there?
I don't think so.
I thought you said Sheiks, and I wanted to know.
I
the
like
England.
sheets.
I love
my favorite.
sheets. We had sheets for dinner.
Nice.
Didn't feel like cooking.
We're supposed to be getting sheets in at some point.
You
this
gotta-
year.
You gotta get their nuggies.
He's good.
They're
What
like,
I'm really excited about is we're supposed to get Jack in the Box.
oh,
I love Jack in the
they have
Box.
a really good military guest
Red.
discount. Just saying.
I worked at Jack in the Box in college, so I know how all their food is made. So
Solid.
yum yum.
Jack in the Box is really good if you smoke weed.
I mean, is that not how food works in general? If you smoke weed,
It's particular. Jack in the Box has the munchie meal. People are
Yeah,
eating.
I
They're
know
open till
about
like
them.
2 a.m. or something.
the tacos. You
The grilled cheeseburger, dude.
love the tacos.
Their egg rolls are A tier too.
The funniest thing about the tacos is there's not any fucking meat in them, but you
Yeah.
think there is. It's soy.
No, that's a myth. There is meat.
I used to work there. No, it's all soy-based protein.
It's no, but there's definitely meat in there because I have some vegan and vegetarian friends that said there's meat in there after I told them that same thing.
I mean, having worked there, they're wrong, but whatever.
The thing about Jack in the Box tacos is it's like 20% filling in the shell, and then they're just like, here you go.
So they deep fry it, and then they rip it open and throw some cheese and a squirt of sauce and some lettuce, and that's it. There you go.
They squirt
And the
in
mini
it.
ones,
Oh.
they don't even do that.
As soon as I get in there, we'll start throwing down markers. There's a couple things that we looked into yesterday. Stayed after great time and talked a lot of strategy stuff. Tanks are understanding that the big hit is probably like one of the most lethal tank busters we've seen in the tier to date. We've talked rotations, options. We do have the options for externals. We'll try to use it using cocoons specifically. I think everything else is not the best option for now. We'll see how it plays out. Things that are lethal, range, you're at risk throughout this fight. The bad timing, the bad combination is when you get the fire debuff on top of the raid AoE, on top of ads being out. All that at the same time, and you don't do something to save yourself, you are likely dead. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But in general, it's that those three overlapping things, or two of those three overlapping things, will cause a death pretty easily. On the healer side, the main events to focus on, I was looking at the timings, was looking at the different damage sources in this fight. The primary ones are the heal absorb, which happens pretty frequently. The ads, when they are down, they do their uninterruptible cast on their primary threat target, which then does damage to the whole raid. So when ads are out, there's quite a bit of damage going out. And then, of course, the fire debuff. So the longer that's on a person, the harder they tick. The changes from yesterday make it so that getting hit by a coin is not immediately lethal. It doesn't just straight up one-shot you, nor does the fire tornado. But you still get hit for, I want to say, 75% of your health, assuming full raid buffs. So it's still a problem. Any questions? Okay. All right, somebody's got the markers down already. Main focus tonight, we want to make sure we are killing the correct ads, making sure our UIs are all set up that we're seeing exactly what ads need to die quickly. I'm going to remove myself from the kick order right now because I can't easily see which ads are the priority. So I want to make sure I call out like left, middle, or right for the ads. Tanks, you guys still focus on, by default, just drag it to the right, and then if it's not a right one, just drag it to middle and then to the left. So start on the right side. There's a reason we want to do that. It's because it will focus. What does that do? Makes it more repeatable, regardless of what the actual setup is, and it makes it so later on in the fight, there's I'm trying to think exactly what it is. I think there's the tornado stuff that comes from that side that becomes a problem. We haven't really seen the real crux of this fight, which is when the ads start getting involved. That's really when the difficulty spike of this fight starts ramping up. Because suddenly you have to control ads while you are dodging all the shit in the ground, while taking a ton of damage, while the priority ads need to die. That's going to be our crux. All right. Let me get the RT note so I get the interrupt orders out.
What I missed.
For the tanks, if we ever see a coin go the wrong direction, and yeah, the rule is we're trying to always bait regardless of being melee or ranged. You're trying to bait the coins towards the back of the room. So kind of between those two pings in the back of the room, the entrance. Not the back like behind the boss, but the entrance of the room. That's where we're trying to throw coins. If there's ever a coin that goes elsewhere, we cannot expect the hunters to deal with that. That's not doable. We're missing Chia today, aren't we?
No, I'm right here. Sorry, I have my B&B open soon, so me and my mom are busy.
I think options for.
You probably take me out for covered for Pally buff.
There's something we wanted to try in the paladin stuff. First pylon going down. It looks like the pylon click is all physical damage, which means a bop would completely negate that damage. Very interesting prospect. Thinking you could just click it like a couple times, which I'm not. There's no way that's possible, right? Like there's got to be some kind of like pierces immunity or something. But
I'm specting to Earthen Wall tonight, so it's also gonna help with the physical damage.
Is Earthen Wall still a static like amount? It used to be like something.
I can ask the Pally Discord wall, and then if that is the case, we can swap back in.
Yeah, that's some totem, 5.8 million health, 32,000 damage from each attack. That's not going to be in the. It's not a percentage, and we're dealing. The click on the totem is a 30 million hit, so 32,000. That's like 5 orders of magnitude off from being impactful. So just so you're aware, it's not. It has to be a massive DR. Like if it's somebody like a DPS amount of health pool, you're looking for something that's like 90% DR to survive. If it's not 90% DR, you're gonna die. You're just gonna be one shot. Or you have to have a combination of cooldowns that can combine to like an effective 80, 90-ish% damage reduction. Right now, the tanks are the people that are the ones that can do it because they have high armor, plus they have defensive cooldowns. I know we were talking, These and I were talking last night about like the impact of like the damage reduction plus absorb trinkets that are available, and I think those are going to be huge value here. I know Gavin, you wanted to try something. I'm not sure if that physical hit applies to the pylon click. That's something worth testing too. If you got the full like 90% DR on a physical attack, that is a physical. It's not like a melee, but it is a physical hit.
See
it
what
could
happens.
also work.
Does it mean that if it's let me survive getting run over, then
the run over wasn't a lot. It was one shot before yesterday's nerf. Yesterday's nerf reduced it by 60%. Something
I'm
ridiculous.
talking about Vexy, like when she spawns. Like I survived all that before.
Oh, I didn't even realize that you could.
Sometimes you survive.
Give it a test. Give it a test. I think it's worth a shot. Sicky, do you have that same talent, or is that a Mistweaver only?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
This is the ability that makes you take 90% less physical damage from the next like physical hit.
Dance of the Wind, but it depends if there's something ambient that like takes it off for whatever reason. If there's like a tick in the raid that takes it off, then no shot.
Wait, physical damage?
Yeah.
He does have it.
Works.
Yeah, I have it.
He does have it. There's a couple things I want to test. There's if you have like a massive DR or like immunities, turtle, hunter turtle, nether walk, bubble, cloak. I don't think cloak will work. Like evasion, I don't know if that'll work. I want to test out a couple things of who can actually click the pylon, because that'll be the cleaner the room is, the better off this whole fight will be. So a little bit of science.
Darkness.
Are we gonna be doing the thing?
It is a casino boss, so like you know.
As the fight goes on, are we gonna be doing the thing where we hit the ad, one of the ads with like the coin leaving the boss? Are we doing that?
Hitting the ad with the coin. No, I've heard that's a bad idea for the reason that I think the coin falls down and explodes. So I think that's a bad idea to even try to do. Yes, you could use it to pop a shield. No, I don't think it's a good thing to do.
The coin doesn't explode, but if one of your coin shooters is aiming at that one already, it'll just go through the ad and explode right behind it. So similar effect.
And none of us get the buff either, right? Because it just stops right there.
One always shoots 2 coins though. That's the thing. But I didn't have time to watch the giant long video yet. I was watching a little bit of the stanky thing to try and get an idea. That's what they were. It's like every other one or something. They did that.
Yeah, I'm taking myself off. The interrupt is not as critical as we were. Like the assignments literally could be YOLO'd here. This is almost like what's it? Queen. What's her face? Last tier. Anubarak, Ansorek, Ansorek's hanging ads on the range platform where it's like it's like once every 20 seconds it casts. Realistically, if we are doing everything we should be doing, the 2 priority ads are dead before they even get their cast, and then the third one is the only one that needs a kick, and 1 person out of the entire raid needs to hit it. If there's a second cast going off, it means we're doing something very wrong. So I think the interrupt is not super critical. We just need to make sure never letting one get off, which is kind of the way we operate in Heroic anyways. Save that copy.
Eric, you're a tiny little abomination.
I gotta pull before I get big.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, I'll have you sit out. Sorry, I have to make that swap. There's the interrupt week aura. Let me get the assignments for healing that I started drafting up. And heals, let me know if you guys want to make some swaps. These are pretty. I think as we start realizing like what the actual bad overlaps are, we can make changes and have them make sense.
Maybe if we get a bunch of people to try to walk past him, he can't get us all, right?
Okay, I don't know. Is the tanking order always going to be static?
Oh, actually made it in.
Yeah.
Is going to take the same hits? Okay. I can assign specific people to take, or specific targets for the cocoons. Question is, who is the first big hit taker?
Me.
Okay, so who's the second one?
The first time I got Incarn, it's not a big deal.
Yep, this is only for the third overall hit, so your second hit. And then same thing for Otter, his second hit, he's going to get Cocoon, in addition to whatever he can send with it. Okay, so that's pushing it up. He's ready to check. Let's get a feast down, let's get going.
This guy's stronger than Blade Storm, he's a god.
Can you kill a god? I've got the feast.
Thanks, Paper.
I waited until the note was pushed at least.
I don't even have to like check if it's Gavin anymore. You can't do that.
Gavin wouldn't do that anyways. Because he's weird.
So the second people stop getting angry about getting displaced.
What I want to do is, if you have a immunity and it's not like a logical immunity to use on a pylon to test out later, use it when we do the big raid AoE. Same thing as heroic. First thing we're doing is going to like massive raid damage. You can wipe those stacks and save a lot of damage to the whole raid. Entire raid gets 4 stack, ticks for I want to say like 1 million every second, which is really rough. But on that note, we're sending like a lot of cooldowns during that, so we'll see how this plays out. Melt, you still have your marking on, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, that should be good. Okay, Otter, when you're good.
Are we doing a cauldron?
No cauldron. We gotta figure out mechanics here first before it makes sense. Okay. Timer's up.
Can I have warrior and dragon buff, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, now we'll have my again.
Special coming.
Okay, first big hit's coming. Somebody at range gets this.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Okay. Adds.
Left and right.
There it is, okay. Coin baiting in 2. 1. Points.
Someone needs to grab the coin.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Dunk in 5, 4, and the other one too. Go ahead and dunk. Good.
Dispel, I got the wrong thing.
Big damage.
Kill the ad.
Ad doesn't need to get focused, it just needs to die before the next set. Okay, wipe and go again. Yeah, that's the huge damage. Thinking of throwing more cooldowns into it.
I think I can just hold them for like 1 or 2 seconds extra, because we ticked when they were over already.
Okay, you're talking to your Spirit Link, right?
Link and Tide, yeah.
I'm thinking you could also throw Ascendance there too. Makes sense. It's so much damage.
Alright. I'll have you innervate me there then.
It's fine. So what I've got right now is Slink plus Revivals staggered. Let me know if those timings are not good. If you want to shift them by like a second or 2 or something, then we can make that change pretty easy.
Yeah, I'll make them like 2 seconds later.
Can I mage food? I forgot.
Just for awareness,
Give
too.
the lady some mage food.
Thank you.
All ranged are eligible for the... Well, let me just talk about who gets mechanics. Fire debuff obviously goes on to ranged only. Obviously move out for that one. Use your macros. Make sure your macros are working. Don't be like me and use a old macro that doesn't work. The ring debuff, the cloud drop debuff, that goes onto any ranged, and it's a private aura too, which means there's no weak auras that can help with it. Only way you figure it out, the only way you can react to it is eyeball weak aura. I have a giant ring around me, I need to move. There is no other warning for it. So thank Blizzard for introducing private auras. That is the way it works. All ranged are eligible. Rule of thumb is you want to be dropping as a ranged, based on tactics video, you want to be dropping it towards where the pylon is going to drop, which is this pylon. So this pylon, which means you want to drop it kind of in this back wall, that is what's going to get cleared as the pylon starts getting clipped later in the fight. We haven't even gotten to that part of the fight where we start losing real estate, but that's a general rule. You don't want to go to the right side. Right side is bad. Bad. So you want to go to the left side as a ranged if you get the what's it called, cloud drop. each set of coins, one person gets picked from ranged, one person gets picked from melee, and that's where the coins get driven. So usually if the melee cluster's in a completely different area, that's why like one goes that way. It's because a melee got picked for that specific one. Okay, ready to check. Okay, Otter, when you're ready.
I'm in a reload screen.
Okay.
And losing.
You're losing to the loading screen?
Yes.
Well, that's not a good sign.
I'm in. Okay.
Crithy, I'm sending your Yulon during that big damage. You're 1 minute, right? 1 minute Yulon?
Yeah, it should be. I've been putting both on pull.
You should be able to do it on pull as well. No, it wouldn't be 45 seconds. If you want to do it earlier, then you can do it kind of right as it's off cooldown.
Okay.
It's a little bit later. Okay, if you're doing on pull, I'll just do it 1 minute in. Gavin, when do you want Chiji? You want it right at that big game jam?
Oh.
Reset.
Special coming.
Been sucked.
Hey, reset, my friend.
Melt. I saw my left flash before mine. Double coins about to explode on our face.
Can you get
Yeah.
shiny buff, please?
Yeah, Gavin, do you have any preference? I'm going to send it.
Not really. At least not yet. Too soon.
I'm going to put it a 40-second, which is leading into it. Should have duration to cover, but we can change around. Okay, another ready check. Make sure that's good.
Yep, Holy Paladin. The most underplayed spec for this boss. Not good for this boss at all, but here I am.
We're gonna have to relog after every Prog night on this boss for the week order.
Which week order?
The Payline one.
I'm not having that issue.
Yeah, I'm not sure which issue you're missing.
Special coming.
I swear,
Keep
I'll
doing
stop
it.
eventually.
Just keep doing it.
Just take it off your bars.
I'm
It
still
doesn't
supposed
matter
to
at
use
this
it.
point.
Okay, first ads.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Left and middle. Okay, first cloud's already down. Good position. Waiting for
Stand.
corn. 3, 2, 1. Coins. Good bait.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
Okay.
We can
Good
pretend
damage,
Holy
good damage,
Paladin
good
isn't
damage,
good if
good
I
damage.
just
That's sort
right?
Just make sure somebody gets a range, gets a kick on it. We're good. Kick right now.
I was just telling
Seconds
DPS.
to kill it.
Okay, next set of ads. It's left and middle. Cloud. Good. Okay, baiting coin. 2, 1. One on the right got a cast off. Spin to win ends in 3, 2, dunked 1, dunk.
Trust you guys. Good to know.
Special coming.
Yeah, it's sad that people consider like 3 healing this fight, and Holy Paladin
So
is
now as our
not
pools drop auto
considered.
clicks now.
Left and middle.
I was still on that left ad from before that it didn't die. We should be on the middle and the other
You got
side.
a lot of range ads. They're probably gonna stop dying.
Yeah, all your coins are gonna. All the coins are on the ground.
Stacks.
I was a
Come
little
on, I'm
late.
just humping the coin.
I was waiting for you to
Big
push your
coin
macro.
humper.
I didn't have my macro on my normal hockey.
At least they fixed
big damage
lagging
phase
their
there. That's
raid
good.
out
Strange.
by making Dawnlight
Oh,
not
so no, I
transfer
wanted
to
to dance the win
beacons.
thing because something's taking away my stacks by fight.
Right?
I wonder what it is.
Taking damage.
See if I can beat.
It's gonna be physical damage.
Oh no, I'm not gonna beat Kenry.
Is a bad word.
The ability says physical damage, but yeah, it's not just taking it off.
I fully expect not to be here for the kill. They were talking about 3 healing it, and we do have a Holy Priest in the wings. We've got 2 Mistweaver monks, we've got a Resto Druid, and me. So it just makes sense if either, you know, one of the monks sits plus me, and then the priest comes in.
Did you want to kill the
But they wanted me in for now, because they're trying out the Paladin bubble
It's
tech
always-
on the
so
pylons.
Tactics' video is always first. If that's a kill target, then middle, then left.
Actually,
that order.
in tactics video, it's always the farthest outside one. And if they're both outside, you pick one.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's consistent, that's the only thing that matters.
I feel like you guys are gaslighting me. Literally said like
I just
start,
watched it.
right?
I think it says it in the new video.
I'm gonna
New
try.
video versus the old one.
Okay, I've got virtue. Let's
Did
just
you
try a
skip
virtue
the
pool.
video? Because that part
I'd say the shaman and go double Mistweaver and disc.
Changes the order.
So apparently shaman's cracked at this fight because of their earthen wall totem or something.
where you take the boss.
But yeah, shamans are apparently very good for this because of their physical damage reduction. Our resto shaman was gassing himself up, so I'm thinking they're gonna do that.
Coins. 'Cause if you're still over here, the coin's gonna go over here.
I wish we had a. We don't have a disc priest.
Coin
I would
going
love
to
a
the
disc
outside, I wouldn't
priest.
say is a wipe condition, but it definitely makes it more complicated because somebody in Tactics' videos recommends like the off tank would have to throw the coin and would have to throw it at the right place. Which, no, I guess it doesn't matter that much because there's no target. There should be a target at that point. There should only be a single ad that needs to be hit because if you're out of position, it's because you were doing the 2 ads you needed to. They've already been hit. Hang on, I need to change this real assistant marker again.
I'm sorry. I just want to confirm though, because I don't think I actually heard what we were gonna do.
You
Are
might
we
be
gonna
the
keep
only
doing
kill
it
in the world with that
always
one.
right if it's kill, and then if it's not right, kill middle and then left, or are we doing?
Hold on, let me turn
edges?
down Discord a little bit because
doing-
they're talking strat that I don't care about. So our DPSDK is unholy. And yeah, I think we're not a world first guild or anything. If anything, we'll be in the race to world last. And you know, we have a priest that can do disc, but he just prefers holy. That's all.
So say there's like the middle is a kill target and the left one's a kill target. Should we all focus that middle one down first, or should it doesn't matter? Like as long as you're hitting one of the kill targets.
Hopefully
What we
Discord's not
don't want to do
too
is we don't want to blast an
loud.
ad so much that we hit
I'll make it a little bit
25%
lower.
cap before a coin even gets there. So I think splitting is fine still because they both need to die. I don't think
Video
it's.
had melee hitting the one that was near the boss and range nuking the other.
We're gonna try a
Yeah,
virtue
that makes
pool
sense.
because we
There was
need
one
some help
specific-
keeping people
there was a
alive.
specific one
I'm
that
literally
he was saying
8
he
at 8
wanted
normal
melee on the middle one
because
and
I
the
gave
range on
up
the
raiding
outside
this
one
tier.
to
Couldn't
get
find a
him.
guild
That
despite
was when
being.
the fire tornado
Dude, that's brutal.
pylon being
That's awful. Well, if you're around
You basically had a
on
fire pylon
Tuesdays,
spreading out and then
I can help you
collapsing
get
back in, then you
AOTC.
don't want melee as
We
part of that.
kill
That was
Heroic
also when
Galley every week,
fire
and I
tornadoes were
bring
one shot.
friends in. So
So it's
as
just
long
very
as you're
deadly for
chill
right
and
now.
are cool with passing on loot,
Okay.
I can help you with AOTC, but you just have to pass on loot. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna get a wrath of shit. Oh, you're on EU. Dang, EU gamer. Okay. Sorry, homie. Otherwise, I'd help you out. But yeah, the priest has considered, and he's tried it a couple times. I don't think he's not as comfortable, so it's harder to heal on, you know how it is. It's harder to heal on prog bosses, you know.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Middle and left. Middle and left.
It does suck that the EU gamers can't play with the US gamers.
Much coins. Good.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
Okay, spin to win ending. 3, 2, 1. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Good. Alright. Big damage, big damage. Big personals, stay alive. Kick right, kick right.
Oh, it's supposed to list there. LOL.
Okay, right and middle. Right and middle.
Yeah, Virtue's doing way better. Check out those heals, boy. Virtue's doing way better on this boss. Why does everyone always do double beacon on this boss? Like, just stand in the middle and have Virtue. You know what I mean?
Left kick, left kick, left kick.
You know what I mean, EU homie? That's how Paladin's supposed to be played.
Coins.
They just gotta Virtue. Just smoke. They say Paladins can't raid heal, and then I do this. Uh-oh. Whatever the fuck I just got hit by. Play again.
I just need some loving. I gotta go on this shit.
So activate in 1 second now.
Okay, it's left, middle, then left.
Special coming.
We'll do it with these coins right here.
Yeah, but when nothing else costs mana, so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there was a kick that was missed. But look at my healing. And yeah, I'm at half mana, but what's the boss at? 73%. Can we? Oh! Proggers!
Special coming.
Oh my.
Oh, Heifong didn't die, so he's gonna beat me at the end, probably. Nope! Let's go! Numero uno, me. But I was your dispeller. You were in good hands.
Also, if you didn't know, the fire debuff, every second it's on you, it lowers your max HP by 5%. So, don't finish your cast. Get the fuck out and get it dispelled quick.
Yeah, when you're disc, and I'm just noticing what you said. When you're disc, if you don't know your ramp timings, you are so neutered.
It is not on you as long as you think it is.
You are so ruined in the fight.
It's like a 3-second debuff and then it falls off.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, melee cannot get the fire debuff. I don't know what the conditions are to where, like, if melee is getting a fire debuff, I feel like half the raid's dead. So, I don't think you have to worry about it.
We're also baiting coins into those mass puddles of electric shit. That shit doesn't hurt when it's just one, but when it's a couple, it sucks.
We need to not have mass piles of electric shit back there. They need to be between here and there, and then the same thing on the other side, here and there. And we need to bait coins better so they're not over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanic screw-ups going on right now,
Be ready
but
to
people being vocal helps a lot.
Coins in general, we need to make sure that, and then yeah, there's no warning for the blue debuff, so everyone just needs to get trained, trained to look for it. That weird timing. It's right as the tank buster's going up, so you'll.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, Holy Shock is still my #1 heal. I'm just doing way more Beacon of Light healing.
Get a timer,
but the healers.
Cool down, call out on your
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Your UI.
The heals are great. I mean, we're all doing 2 mil. We're over healing this fight by like a motherfucker, you know. especially
Yeah,
because we have missed interrupts.
Please, if things are
Ow.
looking
Oh,
poor,
my
just
cat
go
just
ahead and
got out of my
test
lap.
something.
Oh,
Test out if
okay.
like your different immunities
Cat
will
is
work
gone.
on the pylon.
Oh, that hurt.
Just curious to know what
She
does and
ran.
doesn't work. So we're doing science. That's good, yeah. If Nether Walk works,
Yeah,
that's
so the only boss
2 extra
I
points you
found
get just
where
for
Light
free.
of Dawn is good
No, you
is
can, Aubrey,
Sprocket.
just do yours normally. I just want to know if we have other options because the pylon
So Sprocket Monger,
technically does have extra,
because of how
like,
you
if
tank
3
him
people click it at once and then it
and
goes into
like
its normal
the
phase, that
positive
extra,
negative
that's
on
fine,
Mythic,
assuming that
Light
works.
of Dawn
It works like that,
was
which I have no
like,
idea if it does.
what, do I still have the kill in here? No, I don't.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. If it's only when the
But when we got the kill, we got the re-kill on, dude. Yeah, huge groups. I was lighted awning on every time,
This fight is pretty complicated.
and only eternal flaming when I needed
The other
to.
thing with puddles, don't overlap.
I wonder
them
what
too
I
much
wonder
either,
what I
or they,
got
like,
on.
grow.
I'm gonna check my World of Warcraft logs profile, see what I parsed on Sprocket. I don't know. Jesus, I parsed a 16. Wow, and that's almost 3k HPS, and I parsed a fucking 16. Oh.
Gavin's a shower, not a grower.
Gavin's always 12 feet.
Here, just smoke.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Coin, right and left, right and left.
See, he wants me to Avenging Wrath here, but there's nothing to heal? So I'm just gonna save it for when I want to use it.
3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Bitcoin.
Oh, Chia needs a dispel.
Aura Mastery in A.
Dio, get that out.
I was watching the fucking ad, sorry.
Big damage, big damage.
Big man always trying to put the holy down. Dude, even with our buffs, man, I just feel like they're always trying to put us down. Like, our recent buff made us great for Mythic Plus. I mean, if you look at how many Holy Paladins are in Mythic Plus, especially like 20s,
Right and left.
it's crazy.
Baiting coins in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, give me that pay line. I gotta go here and get a Nary dispel. Just smoke.
Baiting coins in 3, 2,
Oh no! Oh.
1.
Special coming.
That was so close to being good. God, that suck is brutal. I got you, Hillarda.
Phase change.
Okay, fire and bomb. It's
Those
middle,
suck.
left. Middle, left. Baiting coins in 3, 2, 1.
That man is not normal. My husband was just telling me about the rankings, and he said that he saw a bunch of more paladins in 20s. Wouldn't surprise me if it's just one paladin skewing all the numbers, you know?
What, which one were you?
On the left, I'm always the one on the leftmost one.
Okay, baiting coin, baiting coin. Oh, sorry. Ads, our first ad set.
Fixate's changing.
Watch your phase change.
Oh shit. That was my bad.
Okay, left and middle. Left and middle.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Okay, coins.
I mean, our resto shaman's doing good. 3 mil. Oh,
Watch your step.
I just got hit by something.
Yeah, go for it.
Just smoke.
We are 3 minutes
Oh,
into the
we're
fight.
wiping.
So those ads that spawn, I believe,
What
were
is
to
that?
have spawned
on the wall.
64%!
Yeah, over there.
Progress!
over
I
there
gotta
on the
update my
wall.
title.
Point the
64%.
boss toward the wall.
Yeah, they
That's what
spawn
you're-
directly in front of the boss.
Yeah. And we need to
64.
just CC the fuck out of them and murder them all there so that half those fire tornadoes go into the wall. And
I'm
they
gonna
spread
update
out
it
real
to
far.
64. 64%. Save.
Hilarda, do you have the correct dispel macro? Or are you forgetting to press it?
Yeah, I'm just gotta get used to pressing it again.
Okay. You have the liquid one though, for sure.
Nary's probably looking at the interrupt highlight, not the killed highlight.
Does it say liquid above that when you say ready for
I
dispel?
need more
just
tea.
pressed it on mono, yes.
We don't see the liquid part. I'm asking.
In the text, does it say like northern? It doesn't say NS. I
There's
can't remember.
green. There's a green
Liquid,
stuff that
okay,
says
you're
liquid.
good.
Okay.
It's good. Nary, it's always the right one based on at least what I've seen from the way that Bigwigs is marking it.
I mean, you are calling like middle left, and the right one is marked to kill, and I'm
No,
like,
she's looking at the interrupt highlight. She's not looking at the kill highlight.
Yeah, so Nary, the issue I was having is the standard interrupt weak aura package does the exact same glow. So if you're actually looking, all three of them are glowing. If you have,
No, not the case.
well,
Always see
do
two
you have
glowing.
always see
You,
two.
um,
Always see three.
If you go into what Eric has posted, you can make it so it says kill underneath the 2 kill targets as well.
Okay.
Raz, you are 4th priority, which means you're, I think, a backup. I think there's only 3 primary targets, right, that get the flame debuff.
Oh, okay.
Guess healers would have to tell me.
You
Yeah,
swapped
you-
it from last night, right?
Yes, you are no longer first priority. You're now 4th. Meleeers can't get fire. They can't get the electric stuff. So all 3 being melee, they can't get picked. So they're way better options.
That being said, if the ad's in range of melee and it starts casting, just kick. People already are, I'm sure. But
Yeah, my assumption is that right now there's no melee assignments because they're kicking everything they can that they're next to. Ranged are the ones that are responsible for getting the ones that is like not the focus target. And that's appropriate.
yeah, I don't know if Locks, you're having no problems getting the one over on square. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, just a reminder, the ads actually have aggro tables.
Yes, they do, and
So
they.
if they're not.
Good.
Yeah, if they're not tapped, then random ranged are going to be blasted with electric blast.
Oh.
Which hits the whole raid. So it is there's a benefit to a tank having threat on them, whether you can hold threat or not. I don't think that's like super required. So I wouldn't say just like forget everything you're doing and hit those ads as a tank, but it does help to reduce damage overall.
The application does more initial damage than the raid wide, so.
Hammers up.
Ooh, I'm reloading. I should be in time though.
Okay.
You have 2
He won't.
seconds.
He won't listen to.
Our priest is in chat talking about how it would be nice to have an interrupt. Like, priests really should. Like, they have chastise and they have psychic scream, but that's not enough. They need like a proper interrupt, like holy water. Like splash a victim with holy water, interrupting their shit.
Phase change.
Avenging
So
Wrath
that's-
in 8.
It's right and left. Right and left. Baiting coins. Good.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Good now. Watch. Big damage. Big damage. Cooldowns.
We died.
He big mad.
Really big damage.
What happened?
He big mad. That's bad.
Oh.
I don't think fire got turned in.
Well, I was waiting for Freddy to say when to put it in because he normally says it.
There's a big countdown on the middle of the screen.
I'm not going to be able to drive that much. I think if you see the spin to win timer and boss cooldowns, that is the if you do it too
Be
late,
big
that's
mad.
the fail like countdown. in general, I'm saying my recommendation is you want to do it when he's towards the center of the room, because that's kind of the, if he's like way off to the side, it's a little bit awkward.
600 gold repair bill.
Do it. It's 1 second because it takes a second to actually register. You put it in.
Yeah. It's probably better
That's
to do
what
it
Gavin said.
too, because sometimes it can just fuck and not do it in 1 second. That's what I heard.
I heard it from a guy. Yeah, those were good big hits from range though.
I feel like I'm just hitting real assistance this whole fight.
Pretty much it.
That's the whole fight.
That's the crux. Everything boss damage is supposedly not required. I'm curious on the new damage check and the fact that we're four healing, not 3 healing. I'm curious how we'll push, but that's a problem for later.
What I've seen of Fire Mage POV is I just hit one
I'm a
arm
boss
bandit
include.
and spread to the ads as it gets
You're basically a man.
A 15 workshop sounds miserable, dude.
When I was watching the video, it was like, you know, drag them to this and then drag them to the other so that your ignite can spread. I've been trying to do that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm the ethical mage.
Timer's up.
Ethical mage.
I'm an priest buff, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'll die to them.
Special coming.
It's funny that you're playing
That's true.
Frost now.
That is a fun first pull.
Okay, first set of ads.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
It is middle and left. Middle left.
Yeah, they're left, not our left.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in 8.
D's coming up. Okay, big damage coming. Big damage, big damage.
Special coming.
Big coin.
Phase change.
Coin and shock. Is middle and left.
Down our left, that's all you.
I'll get right side.
Special coming.
Dunking. Baiting coin in 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Ugh.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna, I wonder if I can change the opacity of this.
going to the right.
Let's see. Nope, I can't change the opacity.
How does that work if there's 2 there? Like, does one coin hit both? Let's find out.
Alert
I
capacity.
think that happened last.
Yeah, it sure did.
God, I just can't see
Joker
through
said
my.
that's the new strat. Snack both use 1 coin.
Had a bunch
Oh,
of range down.
we're dying.
Yeah, we're dying.
Center this, maybe.
Interrupt on the left one.
Yeah, a lot of the range were dead at that point, so we're missing a lot of kicks. That
Special coming.
Wipe your brain.
yeah,
The second coin shouldn't go in as soon as possible. You should try to milk it a little bit. Or the second icon.
Watch your step.
Hika, are you able to test the bop clicking pylon? See if it goes right through it and kills a person.
If you tell me who to bop. And when?
Just on yourself. Just on yourself.
Oh,
You can,
and then I
like,
just.
when we're wiping, you can.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. Chia, are you hitting your macro for the dispel? When
I
you
am,
hit
I
the debuff?
am.
It's not turning green for me.
It just did. That last pull, I might have not. I was trying to get ready for my coin and shit,
Okay.
but I pushed it. It just turned green. It literally says liquid macro press. So
Okay. And it's sell for my unit frames. I just hate using unit frame add-ons because the default works so well with liquid weak auras, and all the other ones, like, I'm just so nervous they're not gonna work. But I might consider it because I need to change the opacity of this shit.
Asking too much.
Alright, timer's up.
that shaman buff, please.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Ones.
Oh yeah, like right now we have a healing shield and I don't see it. That's very
Avenging Wrath
true.
in
Middle and left. Baiting coins in 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in A.
Oh shit. I do that so often.
Big damage, big damage.
The ad's immune.
It's getting hit now.
Special coming.
There it goes. Cross tornadoes.
Phase change.
Right and middle. Right and middle.
Oh, should I hit mid instead?
That's right.
No, I mean I hit left instead.
Oh, okay, okay.
Special coming.
Getting another coin
Oh,
now.
no, I think we got it.
Oh, we're
maybe.
good. I think we'll be good in the natural spawn. Yep. Dunk quick though. Dunking quick.
Yeah, if that happens, we can melee can try and bait it onto the ad.
Am I killing people when I'm running out there?
No, it doesn't do any damage.
That one was a little weird though. I kind of got sandwiched.
This one to the next side, so.
Phase change.
So like right now.
Clicking like crazy. I've been clicking it. I'm clicking it over and over. It didn't do anything.
Right and left.
Special coming.
Yeah, like I say, melee are getting those circles now, so be careful.
Just a little too slow. I think it was probably just because
Still got 2 seconds.
Special coming.
He's enraged.
So it totally worked. I took no damage. I was still taking the ticking magic damage that was going out, but I didn't take any damage from the pylon.
Okay, so the ticking magic damage, that's normal for when it's activated, right? When it's sucking people in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there an ICD on clicking it? Because that might have been why Odorin couldn't.
Yeah, there was a
Maybe.
well, after he said he couldn't click it, that's when I bubbled and I was able to click it, and it was chill. But I only
I was
clicked it
just
once.
slamming there. I was like clicking it over and over again and nothing was happening. Maybe I was clicking it too much or something.
No, there might actually be a cooldown on it. Because it has to activate its suck mechanic, so I'm assuming it can't like double or triple up the suck.
Talk about arch ships.
No, the
it's not
pylons.
pylon.
What does it mean when we get randomly knocked back?
You gonna hit
That's
F5?
going off.
Yeah, that's usually it's overload. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
The only other thing
Tornadoes.
is phase 2.
Tornadoes do knock.
That's true.
So it
Yeah,
might be a
but when
tornado.
when nothing hits you, it's probably this spell, right?
It had to be the
Yes,
kick was
cast.
interrupted. So cast was interrupted.
Those baits were sick that pull.
Oh, here we go. I also use it to set click casting for Divine Toll because that's where I'm any macro. So yeah, I have a macro for Divine Toll. I don't know if it actually works, but it's just literally cast. I'll put it in chat. Cast, mouse over exists, target exists, player, Divine Toll. This is what, let me see if I can send it in chat or if Twitch will be mad at me. Yeah, that's the macro that I use for Divine Toll in my mouse over macros. It works pretty well. It doesn't usually default target me.
Hey.
It usually targets who I want it to.
I thought it was weird too.
So like, yeah, it went on Devstada. It went on Devstada. Yeah.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Left and middle and left, middle and left.
Special coming.
Your coins.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Okay, get ready for big damage. Big damage, watch the coin.
That one went on me because I was targeting myself. But you get the gist.
Special coming.
The coin's behind the boss.
I'll get it here already.
Phase change.
This one's still alive.
The one on the right hasn't been hit with a coin.
Hit it now.
That was cool.
I'll heal you, paper.
No, I noticed late.
Special coming.
Oh, there's a coin like the Miracle Divine boss. I see it. Oh, this is awkward.
Just smoke.
That's
Special coming.
you got coin behind boss will be tank. It's a little bit awkward. I know Chio's down too, so. It's a little bit
Trying to get it, and I died right on top of it.
That was another moment where I couldn't click the thing.
I noticed, so I clicked it that time too. And now I can't click it again.
That's because I just looked at the kill
Someone just fucked himself with it.
Oh, sorry. I thought what you were. Sorry, that's my bad.
Honestly, you could probably bomb suit, then click it and get to a position to drop the puddle.
Probably, if you really wanted to. Use it as a knockback.
That's big brain.
I'm gonna try clicking it now. Like I'm clicking it right now and nothing's happening. I'm
It's
just
not-
spam clicking it.
It's not
I clicked
clickable
it and
for
it went.
me.
Maybe it's a weaker add-on you got.
What the
I'm pretty sure you can only click that pylon every so often. I don't think you can spam it.
I clicked it right after he did and it went.
That's kind of what I have, but I swear half the time
I'm
it casts on
already
enemies
completely-
despite me targeting friendlies.
Oh, remember me.
Yeah, that can
Sorry,
happen.
that was my bad.
I will
thought
admit
people
that can
were
happen.
working. That was sorry. We're
30
talking about
million is
Chia being
base
dead and stuff.
damage. So realistically, you've got 10 million health pool, which I think majority of people have around 10 mil. Yeah, you need like a 70.
I really don't want to be seen as backseating, but you could probably throw that Blessing of Summer on Dookie at the time it tells you to wings for some free healing. That's smart. I'll do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been throwing it on Dookie at the start.
The
But I can
puddle
wait till I
being a
wings
private
and
aura means
cheese.
We can't even use recoils for ourselves either.
Nope.
No.
Correct.
Nothing.
You just gotta look.
Or you can use your eyes. You could put like a loud notification on the tank buster that happens.
I've
Yeah,
got a
pull wings and
loser
look
in
when that
here.
happens. Kinda like I put like
Got a
burp
big
on drills
nasty
for the last boss.
loser in here,
So
offering
whenever
me
drills happen, you
viewers
just go, "Bleh," super
when
loud,
I
so
don't
look.
care. I got you.
My recommendation, if you are a class that doesn't have some kind of snap mobility, like a disengage or like a blink, I would camp on on circle or like right on the edge. That way you're very close to where you
I have
want
to remember how
them.
to.
Just-
I have to remember how to ban people. Here we go.
It's the tank buster. You're talking about what applies it?
There we go.
It's big hit.
I have banned the bot. The bot is gone.
double click at a time
Yeah, the
in
big
your
hit.
timeline, you can add a personal reminder anywhere you want.
Ah, okay.
I want the thing that drops the blue shit on the ground. Is that the big
So
hit?
great thing.
Yeah, it's big hit. That's the
Oh,
that's
my
the
cat
timer
is
you've got.
sleeping
That's
in
the
the
only timer
little
that you
cat
can
bed
do.
next to me. It's so cute. Ugh, it's hard to focus.
You talking about big hit?
Yeah,
I'm trying to find in DBM.
It's under boss. Boss has like 5. It's the 5th one in boss. They're just above stage 2.
Aha, thank you.
And what's the name of the puddle one?
That is it. There's no one for the puddle because it's a private aura. The reason it's big hit is because in Mythic, big hit also applies the debuff. So it's what you want to track. It's the only thing that you can track it with.
Should I change the sound?
I just heap blessings on
Options, should I
CDs
change
so I
the
can
sound
get back to
on?
my precious winner. Well, if you want me to hold, you're asking me to hold Summer for like 40 seconds into the fight. Like that's wild to me. I could have my winter up by then. I mean, yeah, I'd have my winter up. But we're trying it. I don't mind trying it for a couple pulls.
I'm just
that could be fun.
I keep hitting my defensives after the hit and not before. I keep messing, and I'm just trying to get a timer so that I can get the time right. Sorry.
Oh, that should
It's like 20 seconds at best. I've been holding wings pretty late. I'm not listening to the I don't know if you noticed, I'm not listening to the assignment because there's nothing to heal.
Until it casts. So there's
So
still
I'm holding it a little bit longer. I'll show you
I think
this
it's
pull.
when he starts casting.
I think I'm doing it at like 40 seconds. I have a combat. My combat timer's down at the bottom near my VTuber's elbow. And then I think the note has me doing it way too soon.
Spot, please.
Yeah, the note has me doing it 20 seconds
Ma'am.
into the fight. There's nothing happening. Nothing. I will not. You don't have to. Look, okay, I'm holding it. I'm holding it. We're holding it. I'll try it. I don't mind. Doing nothing right now.
Avenging
There's
Wrath
nothing
in
to
8.
heal. Yeah, he wants me to do 8 seconds. Watch. All right, he wants me to Avenging Wrath right
I can hit the
now. What is there to heal?
I think.
What is there to heal? Why am I
still
avenging? Why am I using Avenging Wrath here?
I'll hit him with this one right away.
There is nothing.
He's getting hit.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, sick.
Aura Mastery in 8.
What?
Now, I do that. I do paper. Okay, we're about to do the big stuff. Do that.
Big damage. Big damage. Big damage.
Do that. Free healing. Hiya. How was that? I felt okay. It was about a minute into the fight. It could be worth it. It could be worth it. There's so much
shot.
healing.
Right and left.
Like we're
Right and
still
left
healing
adders.
that off, and we're in the next phase of ads. Like it's kind of nutty.
Baiting coin in 3, 2.
Oh, I gotta dispel melt. Get off melt.
There's a 10 coin up.
You just throw it at the wall. No ads need to be
Just
hit here.
smoke.
One in the middle.
In the middle. I got it.
Just smoke.
Take this one.
Yeah.
Fire and bomb. This is the first ad set. Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
I gotta heal Chia.
Baiting coin. 3, 2, 1.
We want the boss over in the.
Oh, the
Yeah, we do.
pay line killed me.
Just move it over to the wall.
Done. Done.
I was doing so good.
New ads. Come
I was just hyper focused on trying to get
These are
Eldurin
the
up.
immune ads.
That was good though. I liked that. I liked
One's
blessing
careful.
Summer at a minute.
These ones
Am I not showing up?
They're CC.
It's the mini, right?
Where's the healer's channel? Okay, here's.
Yeah, CC.
50 seconds. I'm
Shock
sending
and flame.
Blessing of Summer
Light and
and
middle.
Wings.
Jesus.
1 minute.
This pool is obnoxious.
Yeah.
I'm sending
It is. I
AM.
think we were having people hit it a little too much. I think we can start establishing rules around.
But that was
a natural. Yeah. We'll talk about it.
the only ones we should get are naturals because you hit it as it's hitting 100%.
Assuming we're following that rule. So if people are just hitting it whenever, then that's not true.
Big naturals.
There we go.
That's what I was gonna say.
But I didn't see no pay line either, so blame someone else.
Okay, let's establish some rules. So the goal is
I'll look
you
at the
want to
VOD
be
later.
hitting
I feel like
when
I
the slots
guess I
inside
got
kind of
hit
the
by
best
pay
time for it.
line.
They're focusing
That
on
was
the boss's
weird.
energy and hitting it when it hits 100, so there's no additional pulls. There's only the regular pulls that the boss is doing anyways. So I think our time for science is done, unless we're doing a wipe and you have an ability I haven't tested out yet. No clicking pylons unless it is during a charge up, like boss is hitting 100 energy. That's the only time to hit it.
Oh yeah, Proggers. We're at 59%. Gotta
Other rule
edit,
of
gotta
thumb,
edit, gotta
range, I
edit.
want you guys to start
I was dead, but it counts.
leaning left side, because this is where the pylon, the second pylon, is going to be, and we're going to be clearing from circle. So we want those puddles to be in the circle.
And we're at 19 pulls. We're at 19
playing more on
pulls,
the left side than the
59%. Pretty good, pretty good.
Did my Dispel not show up, or did my Dispeller die?
I think Hika and you died kind of the same time. Well, no, she was dead a little before.
I was
Check
dead
your macro
way
real quick.
before.
If you're just sitting there.
I've been
and
dispelled
spam-
before with it going off, so I don't know if it just was. That's why I'm
Progress is
curious.
progress.
If you're sitting there and you're spamming your macro and nothing is happening, call for dispel.
Okay.
Because we don't see everybody else's dispel. That's why you're not getting taken care of.
Gotcha.
Something I'm not sure if
Oops.
is impactful is
Wrong
I currently have the action
flask.
button bound
There we go.
to that. You know, a couple people did that when we were doing Rash Shock. Or whatever, not Rash Shock, the other
Yeah.
Seed Boy.
on Smolderon, and I wasn't sure if that like throws a false flag that I have a dispel on me, because I think the dispel still shows up and it shows up as red.
I've gotten you green already, so unless you're not consistent.
2 million gold
doing it-
complaining about. Oh no, you saw my gold. Listen, I've been playing this game.
Use the coin.
I've been playing this game for.
I think the only boss that ever fucked up on was Nelth because
Oh
of how
god.
it was assigned.
Hold on, I started playing. It's 2025. I started playing in 2008. I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game for 17 years. This is 17 years of wealth. Okay, this 2 million gold is hard fought. 2 million through years of saving. Okay, like
Yeah, like
I
my
don't
cursor
want to
shows
spend
the
it.
little yeah.
It's my money.
And
I
I, like, hover over it.
during Dragonflight I was at
other thing I could give
one and a
is if
half
you have a-
one and a
if you
half
have
million.
pushed in
And then I
that
sold a lot
bind
of
while the
BOE
cog rolls up, see if that gives force around it. Something might be
items
blocking,
from
I'm not
raid,
sure what
and I got up to 2 mil.
that gets up
And then I got the Farok sword.
When you guys are clicking it, are you like spam clicking it and it working, or are you just clicking it one time and then just waiting?
Just once.
Two-handed axe.
Because I am
The
spam clicking.
Firalof,
I'm just like
listen.
over and over and
Maybe
over and
that's
over
the
again.
problem.
I had to spend so much money to
Maybe
get this
Priscilla
that I
can
bought
hold
a
a
WoW
debuff on you so you
token,
can't
so that way
click it
my
when you're
2 million
canceling the first
gold
one.
wouldn't be dented.
Okay.
And yeah, this is so. This is the Dalaran
I'm gonna
ring
try to not do
because
that this time. Not,
if
I'm just trying to click
my
it one time.
if my Hearthstone's down, if my Dalaran Hearthstone's down, if my Garrison Hearthstone is down, I have
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
a
sorry.
teleport to Dalaran. I do a lot of achievements and stuff, so I hop around the continents a lot. So I always have a backup. I also have this in here. I don't even know if it still works, but I refuse to get rid of it.
Special coming.
Just smoke.
Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
I'm not avenging Ravenate.
It's right and left. Baiting coin in 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Alright.
The
Gotta
left and
send
down
these out
quickly.
Can't
fast.
fill the wall behind us, guys.
Got it, okay.
Spell order.
Big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage.
Special coming.
Thank God that guy went audible.
Phase change.
Alright.
Okay, it's right and middle.
I don't have heal meters up. Oh, how will I know if I'm doing any good?
Big
Ooh.
points, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Big hit right after. Big hit now.
No, he didn't need it. Damn. Smoke.
Fading coin 3, 2.
I don't know if you do this as well, EU homie, but literally I heal myself first. Whenever there's big damage going out, I throw out virtue, I heal myself. Because how am I going to kill anyone else unless I am alive? You know what I mean?
Phase change.
Yeah, you would click it now.
Did anyone else click it?
I can
This is
click
where
it.
clicks myself.
It's got a cogwheel off for me.
I clicked
I
it.
clicked it.
Right
Well,
and middle.
okay, so mine still didn't work then.
Fucking stud.
Okay, ads are coming after this one. Front
No, they're not.
Oh, no.
Special coming.
You big man.
I'm gonna try to click it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do it.
That's very
Good lord. Jesus.
See anybody with that second coin on him? I thought it had been put in.
Did you click it, Otter?
No, it was
I
on
did.
me.
It
I
took
got
you to
knocked back
0.
into a coin.
It took you to 0, bro. It procced your perk.
It says I took 40 million damage from that.
Chimney.
The boss was
that-
enraged.
That was a melee. That was a melee from the boss. Yeah. One fire.
I'm wondering if it's because the natural suck is already
You
started.
should. Eternal Flame heals you for 25% more. That's what I'm saying.
So you gotta do it
That's
right
what I'm
before.
saying, bro.
But he was
I mean-
trying then, and it still wouldn't work.
Yeah, I was trying like as the big hit was being cast, I was trying to click. And I would like click, wait a second, click, wait a second.
Did you have anti-magic
And, like-
shell up or something?
No, I'm purposefully doing it natty with nothing
No.
up just to see like just to try to see what's happening because I want like I don't understand why it's not working. I didn't even all I had was bone shield.
Can we give it an alt F4?
I mean, yeah, I can reboot it. I can reboot. I mean, I quit. Wow, but let me reboot. See if that.
Oh yeah,
helps.
do you have an interact key bound or are you just right clicking?
Quit. Wow, no,
I'm-
we need new tank. No.
Yeah, I'm just right clicking.
Just right clicking. Okay.
Keybind.
Dev's right here.
I don't think you need a reboot, just an alt F4.
That was a pretty good show.
Yeah, go.
Fine.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll just take our break right now.
Break time.
Okay.
All right, EU homie. I am gonna take my union break. BRB. Okay, I am back. Break time is, I don't know if it's over. Oh, it ends in 20 seconds. Let's go. My timing is impeccable. Oh, hi, Wilcox. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. The chat. Alright. I will unmute the rest. The rest of the team. Oh, they're trying to summon people. I will click. Anybody else back?
No.
Clicky.
I've been here.
Clicky.
They like to watch us suffer.
Por favor. Let's go.
I am meeting. I'm being very fat right now.
Well, that's me all the time. Isn't that crazy?
I'm eating bread with requesón, which is a kind of cream cheese we have here.
Cream cheese.
Requesón is a little more acidic. I fucking love this shit.
Oh, it looks like an ad's about to start. Goodbye, homies.
Pulse check.
Sorry, I need like 2 minutes.
Hey,
Pride. I think saying pulse check is racist against people who are dead.
Wow.
What race are you? Deceased.
Dead.
And that is a race in World of Warcraft. I have a couple friends who play on that. Do I question their taste? I do every day, but they're a thing.
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode. You got people's like virtual avatars that are just running amok.
Isn't that an actual Black Mirror episode?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's like if they died or upload their consciousness to like the cloud service, then they're being I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, is that San Junipero?
Pantheon TV, it's like an animated show. Pretty good.
Make altered carbon.
True.
Leave my carbon alone, please.
Good show. The first season. Second season is disappointing.
You're safe. You're safe. I've never been to France. The only European countries I've been to are
We just need
I've been to England, I've been to Austria,
Paper, is that
and
you?
I've been to the
What?
Czech Republic.
I didn't do it.
That's it. And the only reason we're in Austria is because we had to drive to the Czech Republic because my company has an office in Brno. That's it. That's all I've been to.
You'll be pooping forever.
Vienna is amazing. I love Vienna. I was only in London when I was in England, and I'm not the hugest fan. London, old cities are kind of like to me. Like even like old cities in America, like Boston and what's the other old city? I'm not a big fan of. Philadelphia, not a big fan. I like old European countries feel nicer, but I just not a fan. I've been to France, Spain, and Cyprus. Oh, Cyprus. Oh, were you on a military base? Or are you in the Royal, what is it, the Royal Air Guard or whatever?
It's pretty bad.
U.S. has a Air Force base in Cyprus.
Voice critical song. I mean, the band.
You were
is
8.
no such thing as
You weren't 8 flying planes, bruv. What the fuck?
He raps in the song and he has no
Come on.
energy because he's Charlie.
All wrong?
This is Charlie.
Does he sound like Joe Lahoe or whatever?
You've never been to France or Spain, or Italy,
Than John LaJoy.
or Cyprus. I know everyone. I feel like
No,
a
I
lot
haven't
of
seen it.
Americans spend the spring in Spain. Like they'll go to like spring break in Spain. I don't know. I don't got that time. I don't got that kind of type of time or that type of money. If I want to go on vacation, I just go outside and touch some grass for like 20, 30 minutes and then come back inside.
Big ass poop is on a doing.
4.5 hours. That's not too bad.
He fell in.
So, fun fact.
He is not in the preview of that song.
I just moved across the country in the U.S. from the West Coast to the East Coast. Do you want to guess how long my drive was? And I drove the whole time. It was me. I drove the whole time. Let me just calculate that real fast because I remember how long it took to drive to each. Okay, I have my number. I drove all the way from one coast of the United States to the other coast of the United States. You're extremely close, yeah. 43 hours was my drive time. That doesn't include like pee breaks and gas breaks or anything. Like with pee and gas breaks, probably more like 46 year number. Yeah. It's a long trip. Moving across the country it's a beautiful drive. I really like the drive, but man, it's such a fucking slog. It's so long. But it was fun. We had a really good time.
Band is great though.
And I'm very happy. I'm back on the East Coast.
Good.
I actually work with a lot of Europeans, so it's way better. 195 miles.
He sounds
wow.
so stupid on this. What is
But
this?
what? But it would be a great drive. I mean,
I don't
it's
know
all
where
countryside,
they got the idea
right?
to
Countrysides
call
and
Charlie and be like, hey,
countrysides and little villages, right? Like it would be nice. It would probably really pretty.
Oh, this is bad. I can't.
As long as there's like petrol stations, you'll be cruising. It'll be fun. Well, then again, you have to have a travel buddy. Driving that long by yourself is miserable. It would. I mean, I would have to interact with people of London. That was one thing. So I'm from a East Coast city, but we're
Sorry, I'm back.
friends here. Like everyone says
dare
good
you?
morning, they talk to you,
Weighing 5
they
pounds
care
less.
about you. It's not like
He's even
New
out of
York.
breath, he was pushing so
It's
much.
not like New York where they're like, "Fuck you, bro," you know. Everyone's really nice here. So when I went to London, I was like, ugh. Like, we speak the same language, but these people hate my guts. Like, I don't really like it. But that was back in 2018, before the world went to
I hope you had an excellent
absolute
poop,
shit.
Alana.
It was unpleasant.
I know the difference.
Did you vanquish
It's a gas station if you're in
Did you get anything
America,
right, paper?
but it's
Shit.
petrol if you're in.
What?
It's petrol if you're in UK, right?
There's a
Do
few-
you call it petrol
Poor Gabe, I'm gonna
stations?
stop bullying him today.
Do we already do
Yeah,
that?
you
That
call it
could go.
I don't
petrol.
even know. I'm fucking checked out.
I've been bullying him
No, you're not, bro.
for years, so-
Okay, so stick to North
Eat the
England.
beast,
Got it.
everyone.
Well, North England's
Feel
where
like
all
you're
the
being too mean to paper today,
country
so
folk
stop.
are, like the down to earth people, right? Like they're like nicer
He
in the
kills
north
me
of
every chance he
England.
gets, so go ahead and keep being mean.
How is that my problem?
I actually don't think your dress is pretty, Paper.
That's okay.
Paper.
I went to college.
Did you see Thunderbolt?
I know petrol versus
I did.
gas.
Yay.
Did you like
I
the
also
part
know.
where boom, boom,
I also
ow,
know
choo?
that you do your gas in liters.
Did you like the part when?
Not gallons. Haha.
I haven't
Ha.
seen it yet, so that's
I'm
spoiler shit.
learned.
Everyone's ready.
Someone in
Oh,
raid
reviews.
chat just said, "Bully me, please." I hate that. Okay. We're gonna
Here,
still
Raz, have a free
do
buff.
the Blessing
Oh,
of
sure, but
Summer
there's a
at a
sheep.
minute strat. Let's try that.
Special coming.
Just going.
In miles per gallon, that's wild. Oh, you said Pally Power and I got stunned by the coin, Corey.
Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Middle and left.
I'm embarrassed, Corey. I'm embarrassed.
Aura Mastery in A.
Alright, here comes my
Back
big,
away.
here comes my big,
Big damage.
Dookie strat. Here we go, here we go. Alright,
damage.
Aura
Second.
Mastery.
Stand cleavage.
Oh my
Big
god,
naturals.
the healing is nuts, the healing is nuts. We're all doing so good. Oh! Oh my god.
Phase change.
Dia was getting
Coin and shock.
chonked.
It's right middle. Gaining coin in 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Pipper.
DC cut coin.
Yeah.
The boss is way over on the
Did
side,
you
guys
all
gotta
see
rotate
that?
around to make sure they're baiting.
Did you all see that? Ugh.
Special coming.
Was that a missed dispel? No, it was Traveling Flames. Damn! I'm so bad at this game. And then Dio got hit by a Paline.
Phase change.
Siki got magneted.
Flame bomb. Now we're down with a bunch of people.
Mm.
It's middle and left.
He tried to
Pretty quick.
diffuse magic. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Maybe we can get some proggers. Oh, Elmono's over here.
We have nowhere to bait ones.
You can't go to the back of the room.
No, that was a bad rotation.
Special coming.
You got a vortex.
Got second vortex for slow.
Oh shit.
Take it.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Phase change.
God, I gotta stop getting hit by fire. I'm looking at my mini map to try to find people to dispel them. Oh, goodbye, Seth.
Special
Oh, is
coming.
he in rage? Dispel
Somebody
Yamana.
give that. I don't think this one does.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! It's so bad. That
You
was
don't have
such a
cooldown
bad.
assigned after the
Oh!
first wave, right, Fred?
No, I don't. We're getting much farther than I had planned out for.
Never. Just so I can pop
Special
anything.
coming.
We are doing really good.
Yeah,
You
let me
know,
know what
we're-
timing.
what
if
are
you have
we
any
at?
specific, preferences on timing. We
He's,
can
I mean,
start
he's getting
building
down
it.
there, and that was pool number 21. We're doing pretty good.
So what was that? That was 3:30.
I'm gonna blame it on people
your sense is
baiting the
back up here.
coins. People baiting the coins need to bait the coins better, so
Almost
that way
back
I
up.
don't get
Tide is back.
demolished
up,
by the
awesome.
coin. That wasn't me. That was not me. Getting hit by fire is normal, right? Oh, I just realized I didn't have my the right mic chosen. I wonder if this will make a huge difference. How do I sound? Do I sound terrible now? I blame Paper for not doing enough healing with Blessing of Summer. Let's see how much he did. Oh, that's right. It's called Dookie. Oh, he did 9 mil. Yeah, check it out. He did 9 mil.
Yeah, throwing some assignments back.
You think that's good? Oh, I sound a little bit louder.
better to
Hold on,
have
hold on, hold on.
The shock
I make
pools
myself a
go
little
out
bit quieter
too
then.
deep
I don't
than it
want
is
to
make a
fucking
straight line all the way covering
peek
the
the
back.
mic here. There we go. He did 9 million.
The ones that we're stacking closer to the middle are gonna get erased when we activate the pylon. So
Also, I guess, well, the pylon's going there, but is there anything stopping us from, like, dropping some...
Maybe save it for your own healing
back
cities to do
in that area?
damage. Oh, that's not a lot. 9 million is not a lot.
I think the idea for going with the pylons or the big hit.
The puddles that we're dropping.
Hold
Ads go there.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we do put ads up against the wall there.
I will say the number one thing that Tactic said in his video is this change in strat.
I'm asking if there's any 1 minute classes
makes the
here.
First puddles more critical.
25 million
Once
in
we have the
Mythic
pylon
Plus.
and you can use it every pull set, it starts clearing up the room. Okay, everyone's set. Timer's up. Start building it out in between pulls, but I only get so much.
Oh, what is that? Hydrate? Oh, you got it. I got water right here. Hydrated.
Special coming.
Let me try it. So, someone said that they're popping theirs at 1 minute. So I'll try it on them and see what's up.
No, I want to be 30 feet to the left.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
It's middle and left. Coin 3, 2,
Special coming.
1. Okay, one's a tank coin. No, Hilar's already there.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Alright, so boom boom, boom boom,
damage, big
boom boom,
damage.
boom boom, boom boom, boom boom.
Special coming.
Okay. We'll see how much he did with it when we're done here.
Phase change.
That's casting.
I missed both of those.
Right and left. So outer edges.
Sure beating him good here.
Special coming.
One is in the very, very back of the room. It's awkward.
Yeah, I got it.
Typical Chia being an absolute Chad. Oh shit, I got a bait.
Coin.
Oh, I'm being a poor baiter.
Special coming.
Oh no, I'm getting sucked. Oh no. I also feel like my haste is just absolutely fucking atrocious. Maybe because this boss fight is so fast.
Out, outer edges, left and right.
Special coming.
I got Hilardo. I got you. I got you, brother.
Okay, this is ads.
We're baiting, we're
On the
baiting.
wall.
Special coming.
And you add some 5. Chia, you're right side, correct?
Oh, yeah, we're right. Coin's right by X.
Phase
Yeah.
change.
We just keep getting fucked over by these puddles.
Oh,
Special
what was
coming.
that?
Jump. The tornadoes come back.
Oh no.
Just missed it.
Special coming.
58% proggers. Alright, let's see how much healing Deathful did with it. Ugh, he only did 6.37. Bro! I don't know, like, should I just put it on myself in DPS? Like, that's not a lot. Paper did more. I need someone to do big healing with my Blessing of Summer at 1 minute. Who's popping CDs at 1 minute into the fight?
Dude, I will do a massive exhilaration for you.
You got it.
I can help Stone.
Razzy's
No.
ascendancing right out a minute.
Ah, okay.
But like,
see
so
how
I heal. It heals by people doing damage. So I need someone to do a
Oh,
bunch
I
of
see.
damage at a minute.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was
If
being.
anyone's holding any cooldowns, they're using them on the ad set before that. So.
I
Got
could
it.
go to Monology.
My
and
combust
2000
might be
minutes.
up then. Let me. I'll let you know here.
Let me know. Yeah. As
My
long as it's
cooldowns are like 45 seconds to a minute or so, so up to you.
okay. I'll try it on you this time, Dev, and then I'll mono if it works out next time. It was. I was starting on you, Paper, but you're only doing 9 million healing. I need like 25 million.
Oh god.
I have Havocs every other wave.
Alright. We need to focus on dropping our puddles further left. And baiting.
I need to. You're right. I need to do that way sooner. I need to call me out, bro. Call me out. I need the Blessing a Winner ASAP.
I'm still building up cooldowns for later.
I'm just gonna change all of them to burp.
I mean, you can set timeline reminders for yourself too, so you don't.
For every big hit. It's not even on there. No thanks.
I don't want to say
Oh, there it
Ellesmere
is.
has
There
a
it is,
weak
there it
core
is.
for it, but he does. Oh
right
no.
click that?
If I was in, dude, that's what I'm saying, Corey. Paladins were meant to buff each other. Like I was just thinking that, like if Corey was here, he would have CDs up at 1 minute, but.
Good problem to have. Great job.
Hold on.
You know
let me
what?
see if Pam-
Let me look up Ellesmere's macro for that.
Isn't your whole thing being a fox though?
Macro
I'm an adorable
Blessing
little
of Summer.
Panda, 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 panda.
Oh, that panda. Okay, yeah, I'll agree with you.
Time's up.
Weirdly human hands though.
Don't make the whole range stack move on pull, please.
5, 4.
Here we go. I found it. I'll do it after this one. I did find it though. I found his whole page.
Special coming.
I'm Parladies are right on top of you. I got him.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Middle and left.
Oh, I got stunned.
You threw both of them, yeah.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Just smoke.
Boss should be on the Edward kind of kill.
Can we relocate the
There's
boss?
not a-
Special coming.
The ad was
Easy to
immune
get hit.
anyway.
Yeah.
Still don't get it. 3. Oh, never mind.
Alright, that wasn't a
never
good.
Ages for ages.
That would have been like dead probably 10 seconds before you guys said we need to move the boss if it had been hit,
That
so it's fine.
was not a good gauge at all. So Wings is up, the weak aura
So is
just
that
tells
a-
you when
I
the
guess
next is up, no indication
double
you
stack
cast it
coins
on,
is
just
a
like
bad
showing
idea.
there.
You
This
pushed
is the
it
one
once
that
and
I
it sent
found.
both. I don't know.
I mean,
That's-
they just both sent it into the same ad, didn't they?
Oops.
No. It was
Well,
only one
no,
person.
it was just me doing it, and I pushed it once, and it just sent both coins.
Oh, that's a
So
weird problem.
We can't double stack coins. We have to spread them.
I mean, isn't melee supposed to bait one and range to bait one?
We just did so well that time. It was pixel perfect.
This
Unless
is the
I
weak
just
aura.
unless I double tapped it, I
Oh
have no
look,
idea.
I've had this before because it's in a
First time I've
very.
seen it that way. I did see
Okay.
like coin.
I'll try this one. I'll try this one.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll just, go ahead.
Sorry, I
Oh,
was
my
kind
husband
of
just.
trying to go to this one because it looked this one looked low and I just thought it was gonna die, so I was kind of leaning towards this way, and then like I saw it not dying, and then I was like, oh my god, should I turn around and go back that way? I guess I
so cute.
miss.
Wait, here
miss-
we
It was
go.
just still
I'll tell
shielded
that
as
it
all.
had-
Delete.
Yes. Oh,
fair.
sorry.
No, it was low. It wasn't
Where
taking
is
any
that one?
damage.
Here it is. Look how cute
It's
it's
immune to damage, or doesn't take any more damage once it's 25%.
Look at how cute it is. Oh my god, how do I move it? Because it's in the middle of my fucking screen.
Otter, have you had any luck with the clicking of pylons yet?
How do I move it? It's in the
I think it's
middle of my
working. Yeah, yeah. I
screen.
set up the interact button, and using that works. Yeah.
Wait, I can't move it. There we go. I like it here. I'm gonna put it here. It's so cute and bouncy.
Autumn.
Look how cute! Oh, and it talks to you. It says autumn. Oh, I love that.
I can stop giving you PI paper, and then it's gonna suck
Alright,
a lot
we'll
more.
try Dev's data one more time because that wasn't a good gauge, and then we'll see what Dev does, and then we'll see what Tiki does.
Summer.
This is summer. Look, I have to hold on to it for so long.
They're double stacked again, like perfectly.
Just press it once. I think it'll still work.
Yeah.
Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Left middle. Nice.
There we go. We're good.
Something here. Just smoke. What if I can bait the coin over here? Give me the coin. Oh, someone else got my,
Aura Mastery in A.
oh, I can get Nary.
Pika, you gonna use that soon?
No, I'm gonna use it now.
Okay. Big damage. Stack up for Spirit Link, Darknesses, all the good stuff.
Hit the ad.
It missed the ad.
Special coming.
Feet over there, Bailey. Oh, too late.
Phase change.
No,
middle.
Dev.
Oh my god.
Well, he did 10 mil.
Fuck me, I guess.
I was not paying attention.
Special coming.
I was too focused on how much healing Dev did. So Dev did 10 mil. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's see. Paper did 9 mil. Deful did.
Special coming.
What did I say? He did like 6 mil or something like that. Let me see. No, I think it was full 20. No, maybe.
Autumn.
Better luck next time.
So Tess just whispered me.
Yeah?
We still in it.
Okay.
He said, "Fuck you guys."
Oh.
Current segment.
It's like now. Can I
No, he
have
said
Ray
he
Fireball,
misses.
please?
Hey, what did we do?
10 mil.
I don't think he said he misses me.
I miss you like a stormtrooper.
Oh.
Thanks, Gavin.
Maybe just cast on
that'd be
yourself.
pretty.
Aaron just what I said on Instagram earlier today. Oof.
You didn't send it to me.
Sent it to Danielle.
2 million every
Well,
30 seconds
that's
is
not
more
fair.
damage. I like that where I'm trying it. I like it I'm trying it out on different people. Someone in raid chat just said, I know want a weak order that tracks Hika's measuring and puts a scoreboard for us. Actually, I should write this down on a little
You got
piece of
piece
paper.
of Brandon, huh?
Huh?
Remember that cake? Firm grip on the cake.
Let me get a little piece of paper, a little piece of something. I can make actual notes. Okay. Oh, I've disrupted my cat. I'm sorry. Okay.
Otter, when you're ready.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
I'm ready. Sorry, I was reading something. So sorry.
Okay, so
Timer's up.
paper.
I mean, I can link you some shit, Seth. It just might not work in game.
this down later.
Summer.
I can't use summer yet, homies. Just smoke. I do love this boss. Not my favorite
Avenging
boss in the
Wrath in
raid, but
A.
definitely a favorite boss of mine.
It's left and right. Faded coin.
Special coming.
There's a coin
Aura
behind the
Mastery
boss.
in A.
Alright, now it goes on Sicky, and I do this, and that, and this, and that, and then...
Big damage.
Special coming.
Faded coin.
Phase
That's
change.
a rough coin.
Right in the middle. Faded coin in 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Autumn.
I didn't even press Aura Mastery that time. I forgot. Oh, I can press it now.
Phase change.
Right and middle.
Special coming. Winter.
I'm using your precious winter. Hiya. Chia died.
Okay, you ready to get to the wall? I think this is the ad set.
Free mana. Yeah, look at my mana pool. This Beacon of Virtue life. I mean, when you look at my HPS though, I'm just saying. I'm just... No. Res.
Avenging Wrath in A.
I'm about to get HPS.
Spring.
Oh, that was so funny.
That's gonna be terrible.
Spring. He said, he said.
So need to hard swap these unless there's other ads up. Because when they go out here, it's real fucking dead.
Right?
Yeah, there are a few people dead, yeah.
Lots
Top healer! Top healer!
Like,
Alright.
Dio alive, those are dead before it matters.
Yeah, just Dio.
Sicky.
Well, I mean,
He's
he's a
doing
little
better.
better at 4 or 5 target cleave than we are.
Sicky only did 5 million. Oh my god.
I was busting them. Sometimes my bust is up there. Sometimes it's still not, though.
So I did paper. I did Deathful. I did Devstada. I did Sticky. And then now I'm gonna try Dio. The paper did 9 mil. Deathful did 6 mil. Sicky did 5 mil. Devstada did 10 mil.
That game will help you every time, but getting your religions out there would be helpful.
Yeah. I'm doing it around like, I'm doing wings around like 50 seconds, honestly, because there's not that much healing to be done at 30. I'm not really listening to the...
Summer.
If they plan on 3 healer, they should just be telling you to eat it when it feels good. I mean, yeah. They mostly do that, so the healing assignments aren't hard set. It's very collaborative.
Avenging
So the
Wrath
way
in A.
that the raid organizers do it is they sort of like throw some stuff together. But if it doesn't feel good, or if you want to like change stuff, they're totally chill with it. So I put my new timings that I like in our healer channel in Discord, and they'll update the note later. I don't need it updated live. I can kind of figure out my own timings.
Aura
Yeah.
Mastery in 8.
Okay, start stacking in. Big damage
Here,
coming soon.
just
Summer.
Okay, big damage.
Special coming.
We feel really healthy.
Point shock. Right.
Yeah,
in the
we
middle.
we aren't a toxic world first guild or anything, so it's like very chill if you want to switch some things around.
Gain coin.
Special coming.
I was in a guild once where they
Autumn.
I thought I dodged that. In a guild once where they told me that I wasn't pressing Aura Mastery at the right
Oh,
time,
boy.
and that's why we were fighting. And I had to had a very sit down. I tried to have like a conversation with them where I was like, hey, if I hit Aura Mastery later, it's not because like I don't want to use it, it's because we don't need it. So why would I, you know, I want to use it at this time. And they got really mad at me, and they told me to shut up, and they told me to keep my opinions to myself, and I left that guild. The worst type of people.
Winter.
Winter on me. Just smoke.
Is the ad wave? Okay, here come bombs.
Vortex.
Special coming.
Oh, what message got auto-modded? I completely missed it. Oh, I just got stunned because I'm looking at chat. I gotta, whew,
Watch your step.
gotta focus up. Lock in, gamers.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Rocket flame. Right middle.
Spring.
Careful.
Special coming.
Fire waves are starting to come back melee. Careful melee. It's coming in. All of it.
On the wrong one.
I was dropping off my thing. I'm
Looks like
dead.
he enraged. Is he angry?
Yeah, I mean.
Special coming.
No.
Is that our best pool?
I believe so.
It feels like it.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
that's
6.3.
proggers.
It was the cleanest up until the end too.
Yeah, that was actually real fun.
52.
We had nice.
The middle
Um,
one the middle one caster.
I saved CDs
You
for
have a
that ad
healer
set
only
too.
channel where you can talk dirty about people. Dude, so yeah, like every guild I've been in has not had
I'm
a healer
really
channel.
trying to get them all to the edges, but I'm not gonna make everyone. I'm gonna put some like in these little corners here, because I can't make it out every time.
Go to whatever wing you're closest to.
Yeah, even sometimes trying to make it to this wing, I get trapped because like someone's dropping off the thing and then there's a coin coming in, so it's like I have to run kind of far. So it's sometimes easier for me to just kind of tuck in right here and drop it.
Yeah, puddles.
Okay.
Puddles.
So Dio,
you're gonna clear it anyway
our
with the
Shadow
pylon.
Priest.
We just need like a little
hold on.
spot to put the ads, basically. Don't put it like on the stairs there or whatever.
No, just like tucked in here, like I did that last pull.
Should be fine. I don't see any reason that would be a problem.
Yeah, just leave like a little pocket over on the sides for ads to get dropped in.
Melt, I think that's probably a good save there, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah, you pull some
every actually
Yeah,
maybe I
those
can talk
ads
about
to
it
die
during
in
the
the same
pool because
spot
they're
because dodging fire
chattering.
is way easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Knockbacks, vortexes, ring of pieces, those are really good for those ad sets, so that way they just stay on the edge and we don't lose a lot of area.
Paper
Yeah,
fucking
so it hit a
ate
few
them up.
times.
The worst part of this fight was when you got the immune ad set, and you literally just had to let them chase you around, and you had to deal with the area of denial from them. That was the worst part, and that's actually the ad set, going from a 6-wave to a 5-wave.
His Vampiric
strat,
Embrace
is to
does
ignore
way
that immune
more,
set.
but he's also doing
That's
a lot
cool.
more with my Blessing of
Just 'cause
Summer
we're
than
about to-
anybody else.
To get them, we don't click any of the other pylons. We only click the first one.
So ready. That one's ready. Timer's up.
Okay, timer's up so I can actually talk. Oh my gosh. So, every guild I've been in has not had an in-game healer chat. So if I look here, like I have three healer chats here that I have created because they just never have a healer chat for us to like. I mean, talking shit is a lot to say, but it's a place for people to vent, and healers go through a lot, and we get a
Avenging
lot of
Wrath in A.
shit.
What's
So
middle and
it's
left?
like a healer support chat, I would say. And it has saved me so much headache and heartache. Like especially during Razageth, when I was trying to heal on my druid, and we were trying to get a kill right before
Aura Mastery in A.
right before the Aberrus, and they nerfed healers by giving everyone Dio. And they nerfed healers by giving everyone
Big damage.
a 25% health buff, and I was having a mental breakdown. It was so hard to heal Mythic Razageth as a Resto Druid, because they ruined Resto Druid in that expansion. But healer chat saved my life. So now in every guild I'm in, I always try to make a healer chat for everybody so we can dish and talk and whatever. And I made one for my previous guild that I'm still in, and I made one for this guild because I didn't have one. Here's the issue though, with this guild we have 2 healer chats. One is in Discord, and everyone can see it. Everyone in the raid can see healer chat. Everyone who isn't a main raider, and they're just like, they raided a while ago and they still have the raider role, they see the healer chat. So it doesn't oh, shit. Okay, so it doesn't feel as good because everyone can read it. So the in-game chat is nice because it's more private. There are 2 officers in it, but they're chill. They don't mind if we talk shit. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yes, especially if a raid lead, no shade
I think that was
healers,
just Maddie
plans
dying.
CDs, which make no sense in terms of how healers actually heal. In his defense, he was just throwing things up there when the events were happening. He is very
wanted to
open
do the coin, but
he is
forgot I
very
had
open to
those.
feedback. And I've offered before to set up the
Boss
healing
punched me for
CDs,
10 million.
but this guild kind of they want the raid leaders to do it, so
Sure.
they do it. Man,
How would you
my,
do it?
Go log, give yourself timelessness, and then go
I'm
back.
gonna turn down them.
God.
Actually, they're very loud today. I don't know what's wrong with my
Oh,
brain.
this fight would be so easy.
Here we go. There's over the wall. Hope it sticks pains
Yep.
me. Yeah, it's fine.
Try it.
And everyone's in range almost all the time. It's great.
Where would you ever breath? The ads
Hmm?
are never gonna
I would never do that.
You
I
hit
would
the boss every time it's
if someone told me to hold a 2-minute CD for 5 minutes, I just wouldn't listen to them at all.
No, but that's where you would use it.
We always want boss damn.
Paper Jesus Christ, shut up. Focus.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Dio
always
only
doing
did
boss. Those ads are
Dio
getting
only did 6
fucking
mil that
roasted.
time.
I liked where that boss was when when the 2 are next to each other.
Oh shit, Eric, you were pumping that pole.
Maybe I'll throw it on Dev again and see what happens.
Arcane?
He's been
Like
swapping
swapping
between-
talents every pull.
Just kind of figuring out what you want to do.
Prepare.
Yeah,
Oh, how much damage did he do with it?
nothing feels good.
How much damage did he do with Blessing of Summer?
Wait, fire damage or no?
It's like putting on somebody else's
451k.
underwear. Like it just doesn't fit. quite
Like
right, but you
nothing.
wear it, but-
Let me check the previous pool.
Maybe if the prio ad damage doesn't matter too much, I'll just go fire.
Yeah.
He did less damage with it in the previous pull, but
Yeah, for Prog, I definitely prefer the killing the ads. Killing
all right,
the-
I'll throw it.
killing
I'll throw it
hard.
on myself this time. Let's do that
Mentality
for
right
science. I'll throw it on myself.
Summer.
I'll throw it at myself on myself this time and just do some paladin DPS and see what happens. For science, of course. We felt really healthy the last time I put it on Dio.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Middle and left.
Yeah, there's nothing to heal here. I don't want to really throw.
Special coming.
See if I can bait it. No. Oh, did you see me get that interrupt right at the
Aura
last second?
Mastery in A.
Oh, bye, Chia. Throwing it on myself.
Chia.
Throwing it on myself, DPSing.
Good damage.
Special coming. Phase change.
Point shock. Middle left.
Alright, summer is off.
Special coming. Autumn.
Oh, ow. I did it again, guys. I did it again. I overthought it, and look what happened.
Special
2, 1. Double stacked.
Phase change.
New ads. It's left and right. Big spread.
Winter.
Winter.
Ah, just too slow.
How could you?
Special coming.
He detected us.
I'm not a frog. I'm a phony.
Alright, let's see.
He's a phony.
I only did 3 million healing.
Big fat phony.
All I gotta say,
Avenging
Gina,
And
Wrath
I
in A.
did.
get picked.
Yeah, I got all three things at the same time.
I did
God.
10. I did
That's
10
tasty.
million damage.
You threw the coin,
Okay.
you were moving out to the
Wow.
thing, and then you got a big hit too.
Yeah.
I could probably do more.
And you can't fit
if-
any of them.
Wild.
Spring.
No, I can't do shit.
That's stupid.
I didn't mean an earlier pool. I got the fire, so I blinked out, and then I just so happened to get the big hit too while I was out there. I was like, oh, all right.
Okay.
But also, what the fuck?
Half the
Okay.
time, I don't even know if I'm in range of our 3 melee healers. I'm fucking
Don't DPS during it, just focus on healing because it
trying to
converts.
survive.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, you're right. Because I'm a healer, I want to focus on healing during it, not DPS. It's 15% either way.
Apparently, the big coins come from the boss itself.
The bitcoins?
Shut up.
What about the small coins?
They come out of his ass.
It's true.
Is that how they work, Kevin?
Listen, I'm trying to learn just like the rest of you. I don't appreciate you guys trying to stunt.
Oh, I
my
meant to
development.
update this to 53%. Save.
That's assuming there is a
Living in
development
Florida's
to
done that
happen.
enough to you.
Oh, I should add
Yeah, quick question. Do you have different bindings right now for your extra action button and the macro? 'Cause I think you could combine them.
There you
Makes
go.
sense.
I had to update my Twitch name.
If you're throwing a coin, you're
Or my
already
Twitch
outside
title.
of
I
isolated
have
and
drops on
perfect.
it.
Oh, my buttons are fine. My coin is Z, and then my other one is my equals button.
I'm just thinking, like, you could if you do happen to get it, you just basically hit one button and it solves both problems.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I could do that later.
Yeah, so we have 28 total wipes so far. We're at 28 wipes. We've gotten him down to 53%. So yeah, 72 more.
Putting the skull on.
He's in your head.
Oh, I just refreshed it. We should be good.
If you haven't.
Zombie?
Yep.
I should have just done it
I got you, Dev. Don't.
right before you said that.
Oh.
I'm telling you to get the references.
It's a good song, man.
3.
I need a second for this pulled for transmog.
Summer. Special coming.
Oh.
Phase change.
You always hear a
Avenging
raid
Raptor.
leader and then scolded for
Right
it.
in the middle.
Were you backseat raid leading? Or were you just trying, like... People got mad at you? Or were you actually trying to raid lead and it just wasn't really working out?
Aura Mastery in 8.
Oh no, I picked something up.
Yeah, you have coin.
You can dunk it. Oh no. It's a wipe.
He's a phony,
Special coming.
This is Fred's fault.
He's a loser.
I blame
Does
Fred.
it just automatically dunk like when I get close? Because I didn't even press anything. I just
It's the
walked
action
up to the
button.
It didn't get dunked.
So you walk
Oh.
into it to pick it up, you action button to dunk it.
Okay, I just didn't dunk it in time. That's what happened. I heard. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, because I heard you say like dunk it, and I was like, oh, okay, let me do that. But I guess I just didn't make it. Sorry.
I used to
And the
complain about
action
people
button only
not
shows
doing
up when you're
buffs.
close to it.
Well, so I think people like I'm really
Yeah,
guilty
I saw,
of this.
Yeah, I saw the,
they
the,
just
the, the
don't
little
remember.
coin thing like pop up to press it. Yeah.
Especially
I
now,
just
there's
didn't,
so
like,
many
react
buffs
fast
and
enough.
shaman buff and everything.
Autumn.
Good.
Ba, ba, ba.
Rebuff Shaman and Battle Shout. And Lizard.
Yeah, I'm looking for a fucking flask.
Oh yeah, Harder, you need a flask.
Oh, are we actually?
There we go.
Using
We're using
focus
flasks.
now?
Just not. We're not using the pots. We're not using pots because it doesn't make
Okay.
sense. Flasks, yes.
4 a.m. Well, thanks for hanging out, homie. Like, you're a real EU trooper, dude. Like, it is way too late for you to be up, and I appreciate you keeping me company during this prog. Thank you for all of your wonderful paladin advice. Paladin strong, paladin homies forever. See you later. Have a good night.
You send some to me.
Bye
Until the
bye.
next
See you
one,
later,
after.
homie.
Right middle.
Paladin is superior. Paladin is the best.
Special coming.
What a good guy. Or gal. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend
Aura
to know.
Mastery in 8.
Potter, and you have it again. Should be a big timer at the
Okay.
top of your screen.
That was personal.
Oh, did I kill you?
Stack, stack, stack.
Yep.
Damage, big damage.
Special coming.
I had to do it now to learn.
Phase change.
Middle and left.
Special coming. Autumn.
Potter, and you go.
I sent it.
Special coming.
Oh! Travel
Wait,
Kingdom by
wait, wait.
Was the
Flames, I
boss, like,
can't
big enough
see.
there?
That was the biggest bullshit ever.
No, we didn't set the second one fast enough.
Okay, because the fire hit me for 29 million.
No, just the way I
Doing
died. I
23
was running
minutes.
away from my dispel, then I came back and a coin dropped right on top of me and I was slowed, so I couldn't dodge it.
I do that a lot. I accidentally run out with the coins, like follow the line out, and then the coin like drops right as I'm getting dispelled.
Took a gateway right through a tornado. Insta kill. Great. That's the right idea. I think taking the gateway if you're a slow class, or if you just want to play more towards the center, you just take the gate.
Oh, we're getting an ad. Ad time.
Get them in the corner, then it's easier to clean up the bad ones later.
Yeah.
I'm at 306 followers. That's crazy.
Sorry, I'll make sure to account for that next time.
The door is always going to be the scariest spot. That's generally where the coins are trying to go.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say the
I
door's
died to it a
open.
couple times like that too. It's fucking no biggie.
I mean, I don't see no door there, so don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, in like 20 seconds it'll be there.
No, there's a dude that stands there. It's the
Well, fuck
doorway,
that
alright?
Alright, well, fuck.
I'm his favorite bro, Carlo. Don't ya know?
The guy cosplaying the door.
Summer. Special coming.
Card.
Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
It's middle and left.
Hey yo! Hey fun. You said that and I got stunned by a coin. AMA. I'm not supposed to be in on this fight, fun. Holy Paladins are not good on this fight, but I'm here.
Aura Mastery in 8th.
Okay, ready for big damage. Big damage. And on the opposite side, we'll need kicks. Don't have a kick.
Can have a bait in 5.
Special coming. Phase change.
It's left and right.
I hate these boss rooms with their stupid... Like, what is this? What is this pillar? What is this pillar that's over here for no reason? The balcony? It's so annoying.
Special coming. Autumn. Special coming. Phase change.
Okay, fire and bomb. Middle and left.
Winter.
Winter.
Special coming.
Deposit bomb.
Don't.
Oh boy.
Got it. Bomb's coming.
Special coming.
Worth. Worth.
Spring.
Avenging Wrath in 8th.
Spring.
Shock and flame.
Watch your step.
Middle and right. Or left. Middle and left. Middle left. Middle left. That, watch out for those flame waves.
Special coming.
Sorry, middle and right.
Right, sabotage.
Oh!
Do
Did one of them get a cast off or something?
Yeah, overload.
did.
Wombo comboed us.
Was it the middle one? I was blinking out.
I kicked the one in the middle, so like.
Had it been one
and,
melee?
and yeah, but I'm so confused because Fried got the far one, I got the middle one, so everybody had to be on the one that was missed somehow.
Yeah, I can see why they set Holy Paladins on this fight. I'm not doing a lot of... I need to channel my inner Starfun and DPS more. My DPS is low.
Oh, there was a fourth one then.
Yeah, there were 4 heads up at the beginning.
I guess so. Whatever one was overlapped with the other one, and people didn't notice.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it was the second one on top of the melee one. Because they are pixel stacked, it's hard to see. There's a second. So you got splitting up uniframes. That's
I
awkward.
think Giada and I were like the only ones hitting it for a while.
Could I get a summon real quick? I need to buy some more blasts.
Rank 2's on me if you want some. It's only an hour left.
Sure.
What do you need, Mono?
Haste
Trade
blast.
with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have the alchemy, the chaos one, so.
Oh, no, I need haste. People have it.
Okay. Then I can't help you.
Don't tempered clans like that work?
Who needs a haste one?
Alcohol? Blast?
They do.
Who needs a haste
Oh,
one?
I already ported.
Okay.
Summon me real quick.
I stopped
Buy some.
summoning because you said, okay, I'll just do that. Jesus Christ, all my buttons.
Always making this work.
That last set, it was this one and this one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was right in the middle.
Okay.
Fred was trying to.
He needs to mark on his monitor which
Snake,
phase right
if
and
you
left.
are listening, I need more water, if you wouldn't mind. I'm out of all of my dumb bitch drinks are empty. I've got 3 drinks here
I
on
wasn't
my
gonna say it.
table,
Throwback.
and all of them are
You're
empty.
the one saying that, not me.
It's a throwback.
I just in my
From
head,
last year.
I started thinking that the whole time I had been getting it wrong and I had been getting it backwards. That's what
Could
went
I,
through my
could I,
head.
could I send him a message on Discord?
Fry's just trying to
Yes.
sabotage
Could I
it, right?
text him? Yes. Or I could just ask on stream if
Fuck it,
he
I
could
tried
get
to
me
just
some
call him
water.
the range
I'm
directions
literally
around
out of
the
all of
time
my
you're facing
beverages.
off
I
the
had
roads,
3 at the
confusing.
start of raid, and they're all gone. I had tea.
That's
I
so
had...
fun to do.
he just stomped in here. Oh, he's running. He's literally running. Is he in a
It's
key?
the best.
No, he's not in a key. Okay.
Could call the marks, I guess. Just the marks consistent.
He just ran in here and ran out. I had a soda, I had tea,
much brain
and I have
power.
water,
Still
and they're all
exploring.
gone. That's so funny.
I mean, right and left seems fine.
Timer's up.
Oh, no.
Bust out my sticky notes.
I DM'd him in game. Fun.
Summer. Special coming.
Did Fun really message you in game?
Fun.
So funny. Oh, you're in a key?
Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Okay, right and left.
He said he was in a key. Fun.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Gotta kill left side. Still not dead yet. 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Big damage, big damage.
You'll
Second,
be lusted.
nope.
I was spamming an extra action button.
Special coming.
I was too.
Phase change.
Middle, left.
Special coming. Autumn.
Autumn.
Watch the pole.
Special coming.
What? What? Ugh.
Phase change.
Outer edges, left and right.
Ah, yes, place that right in front of the coins.
Special coming.
Got it. Yeah, but that was lovely.
Okay, good. He didn't brick his key.
We're all frauds.
Special coming.
I'm guilty by association.
I don't know these people. No falling list.
He's tilted.
I just had 4 back-to-back hyperthermia Brooks. That was kind of wild.
Winter.
Scoop a Senor, no falling list.
¿Qué hora es? 25, ¿y tú?
No, you're not. Shut up, Gavin.
Jesus Christ, favor.
I can't.
It's another case of assume
I'm not saying.
you're getting the big hit every single time.
Dude, you're getting a big head.
Paper just told me the worst thing. I can't say it.
Was it? He loves the plumpness of your lips when you pop.
Jesus Christ.
Was it that he loves that anime that's gross that you like?
No, I just
Interspecies reviewers?
Devilman Crybaby.
Oh.
like if I'm going to hell already, Paper's going to double hell.
Gavin is the anime I'm referring to.
My native fees.
Giga hell.
Yes.
Could somebody else drop a feast?
So
Yeah,
Devilman
one-
Crybaby is good.
Oh my god.
I didn't like it.
Like you.
You
I do-
obviously
I
don't
do
like
you.
teeth in your vaginas, then. I don't know, man.
You don't like Satan killing all of humanity and
Was not a fan of the ending. I'll just say
Vagina
that much.
teeth.
that's how it. I mean, they get better, sort of. Or stable time.
Are we
loop.
eating?
Hey.
Feast is down here.
No, you're not
Nam
allowed
nam
to.
eating.
Like mid sentence, yes, Mel. Thank you.
Nope, it went down first. Sorry.
What a fucking die.
Vale, you here in chat?
I am.
Yeah. You want to come in? Get some pulse.
Sure.
How does I have the want to say no?
I'll
Yeah, my spot.
Just swap priest.
That's not how that works.
The doubt
we'll
of Vale's voice.
We'll swap for Raz because we're gonna have to figure it out on Tuesday, anyways.
God
No
damn it,
mastery.
Yeah, mastery's a crutch.
I like mastery.
Buff us before you go.
Sorry, ITP.
We have buff, I think.
If only it worked like that.
Someone
still.
said interspecies reviewers and I have been summoned. They mentioned, they were like, oh, is it because of that disgusting anime that
Dude, mine's
whatever?
already
And I
ready
was
to
like,
go,
oh,
but
interspecies
stop
reviewers.
watching
The effort to do that anymore. I heal it once an expansion.
Vale, you gonna
If
play
even.
holy or disc on this fight? What's your preference?
I can do whatever you need.
Shadow?
Disc, 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 disc.
I'm just saying,
Disc
I'm not.
is meta on this fight for sure.
I mean,
I'm not
it's a
exactly sure
lot.
why, but
It's a lot of
this is-
fan service.
Obviously, the ramp
It's
and
a
damage is pretty good.
disgusting
Yeah, probably just
masterpiece.
the ramps will
Okay,
delete half the mechanics.
it's a disgusting.
Also, the
why
shield
the nerf
probably
disgusting.
override the absorbs.
Be good to practice some rampage.
Yeah, Death. I think someone can come in. Do we have anyone waiting in the wings that can sub in? think Koi was my first pick, but it looks like he's in a mid key right now.
It's Stew Man.
Heard Fast Cooking wants to come in.
Oh, Snake, do you want to come in?
Snake available, or is he busy?
I will do a temperature check.
Yeah, Deathful will keep you in for a little bit until we get somebody lined up.
Must be like snake. Snakes.
All right, there we go. Coming for Vale.
What a thrill.
I felt bad sending that, Gavin.
So I'll never let you forget. Doom 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 doom. What are the lyrics to that paper?
He's under pressure, I think.
Snake is good to come for the last 45 minutes if Dev needs to step away.
Death.
My bad.
No, yeah, sure, no, she wants me out. Get me out.
No, Dev, don't leave me.
How am I supposed to determine Dev and Death apart? Unless it's like a really hard... I can't do it.
Dev, us darkies have to suffer together.
Bitch.
Get out of here, Deathful.
All right, Deathful.
get-
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
All good, dog.
Get some rest, dude.
I used to think people.
Oi.
engage with the same
It's good to
person.
get everybody pulls on this anyway, so that
What?
when we have absences.
Why did you think?
Before I didn't know like initials or anything or nicknames. My first time.
Yeah, fun. Sorry, I grabbed him. I grabbed him because we need him for raid.
Try again.
He
I'll
needs
take
to.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's good.
Da-da-da.
I just remember we had dad in the raid.
Mom and dad.
Okay, Vale, I don't have anything assigned except for barrier right now for you on disc. Assuming you're disc right now. Yeah. So that's all I have assigned. Feel it out for a couple pulls and let me know how you want to assign stuff. We can talk pain points, but get your feet wet first.
Raz was helping me with the left ad, but I also feel like it's just a free for all anyways. Like I never even kicked mine.
So you're the reason we kept getting knocked back. I'm just
No,
kidding.
like someone keeps beating
I'm
me
kidding.
to it.
I took.
I know that feeling for sure.
I took CDR on Solar Beam just so I can actually get a kick for every single one. So I do it like super early to guarantee I get it. Otherwise, I miss that one and then I don't get the next one. So I might be just kicking it ASAP.
Griefer, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's me. All right, everyone's ready. Timer's up.
You got your buff back, Gavin.
No complaints. Someone got to innovate.
5,
Just play HD, Lord.
3, 2, 1. Summer. Special coming. Phase change.
First.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Guys, there's coins there.
It's right in the middle. Fading coin.
See, someone beat me to it.
Aura Mastery in 8.
That's the wrong button.
Why were you even on that ad?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that everybody was on before, because like I kicked and then you said somebody beat me to it.
The middle one?
No, the one on the far side, where the boss was earlier, the first one we killed.
Go ahead, White. Go again. White, go again.
Use my gate, man.
Yeah, I
That's
felt out
right.
that coin. It felt really nice.
Very hard on the edges.
Yes. We're gonna have Neri put a gate go on the other side too, so there's either side people can get to quick.
I mean, rage really shouldn't
Don't
be dropping there
want
unless...
to.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be leaning left.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Because that's where the pylon goes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Autumn.
I mean, I can if you want to use it, but I don't recommend it.
Nope, never mind.
We saw Snake, wrong specs. We're like, oh, we're throwing. Oh, that was we're thoughtful.
I flipped a coin and said, "Okay, it's time to throw."
Appreciate it.
Don't want Snake to get a bad parcel on that wipe. Vale, I'm not sure if you got a... I don't think you'll need the weak aura since you can just run out and dispel yourself. I'm not exactly sure how that will work overall. Like, if you get assigned... You're not even on the list. Yeah, you're 4th, so you shouldn't actually get any assignments. So
Yeah,
think you're
I
good.
didn't get prompt a single time, so...
Things that Vale you'll have to deal with as a ranged player is you can get targeted by the blue puddle drops. You'll need to try to get as far to the left. Like, you can use a gateway. That's like the best place. Later on, you can just put it like adjacent to it, other puddles. But left is where you want to lean hardest. Either throw it right, do so. Don't put it in the middle. Is a real thing, and you want to avoid the back and right. It's pretty much the main change for you. Okay. Timer's up.
Yeah, listen to FC.
Summer. Special coming. Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in A.
It's middle and left.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in A.
Okay, big damage. Stack up your boss. Big game.
Autumn. Special coming. Phase change.
One shock. It's middle left.
Special coming. Winter. Special coming.
You're up. New ads.
Phase change.
Outer edges, left and right.
Special coming. Spring.
Put in quick.
Okay, we have ads coming.
Special coming.
More behind the boss. Careful. This one on here.
So that coil is the physical thing?
Yeah.
Or that I'm taking
There's
it.
a coin down.
I survived.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Bunch of pylons. Okay, this is left and right. Range all on left. Range all on left because melee can't touch it.
Special coming.
All the whatchamacallits are gonna collapse on it. left, in middle. Kick in middle.
Factory is full.
Got 5 seconds.
Woo! Frog.
Special coming.
Get careful for those tornadoes, they will come back.
Phase change.
Watch the tornadoes, they're collapsing again. Yeah, that's ass.
Oh, that pool. Cheetah.
Special coming.
Oh, God damn it.
Is that where we want that pylon?
No.
We want it on the circle marker. That's ideal. That's fine. That's the first time we've seen it. It's fine. Not
Yeah,
too worried.
just making sure.
2 seconds to drop it.
Special coming.
Wait, on the circle marker, I thought we wanted it like up against the far wall, away from where we were going to be fighting in the last phase.
They disappear before last phase or as last phase starts. We ideally want them around these 3 marks so that when they pull us to center.
Only the first one.
Them new telegraphs just so good. Yeah,
first
it
is the
feels
pull,
great.
Second one
It feels so
is
good.
fire.
What was that? 48% proggers.
Because the bomb ads keep spawning the whole fight.
I gotta change my thingy to proggers. Dude, I'm telling you, if we just hit the boss harder, we would win.
That's where we're dropping all the puddles.
What was it?
Where I'm
48%.
is where they drop the fire one in the tactics video. Like in the puddles over here.
Yeah, we'll double check positioning.
It just hit really hard, yeah.
I think pull actually
Just
wants
hit
to
it
be on
really, really
circle
hard.
here.
I forgot to
With these
change
and auto.
my.
I think that's what we want because all the range ones are being dropped along this wall, right? So that clears it up. Does that make sense?
I think that makes sense.
Alright, so is there like a bad thing to like touching the pylons wherever they are?
It causes a suck, which is pretty minor. It could, if people aren't expecting it, they could get like pulled in. If they're like skirting around a tornado or something, that could be a problem. But in general, I think it's, if we're having bad puddles, it's not an issue.
As long as you're touching the suck one. If you're touching
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
ones. we're
As
fucked.
long as you're touching
They are
the suck
definitely dropping
one.
the pool one on
Let's
condom.
go right now.
We'll double check that. Continue doing what we're doing. I think we keep going for the next 30 minutes, and then we'll come back around and realize if we make a mistake.
I just opened it up and I see it right there, but okay.
So
Because
50 pulled out the shop.
My damage reduction happened to be up, so I figured I would take it, and I lived.
Is it difficult,
Either-
D's and Otter, to position that suck one on circle there? Is that
The
a
first
huge
one?
change? Yeah, the first one.
I could try.
It's not a consistent thing, but like if I happen to notice that I had this buff and I could touch a pylon.
I mean, I've been clicking it and it doesn't really do anything.
Okay, Mr. Death's Advance.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to check.
Yes, pots.
Man, it's a long raid night for some reason. I'm losing steam. It's only
Where's that?
11:30. I think because all
Can you
these
change
pulls
the
are so
character's
long.
name, Dev?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer.
Oh my.
Special coming.
It's the jet lag.
Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Okay, right and middle.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Autumn.
Okay, get ready for big damage. Big damage. Second. We don't have Spirit Link anymore, so it's a little bit more deadly.
Special coming.
Can I get in, please?
Phase change.
10 minutes for enrage. Yeah.
Point shock.
That's
left and right.
wild. Did you get your raid back up and running, Turtle, for Final Fantasy, or is it still a little in shambles? Because last time we talked, you were trying out a new range DPS that figured out how to play the game.
Middle.
There we go.
Oh, that's my bad.
So you want me to go circle?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, for this one.
No! I couldn't heal myself up in time. I died to a dumb thing. Ah!
You see where it is, Ottering?
This boss
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
DPS
yes.
check
Okay.
too, which is why I shouldn't be here. I do not do a lot of DPS. I've had the ship of thesis done.
Go on, wait.
Are we moving the
I didn't know
coin
that
from the
was
circle?
possible.
I gotta, what the
Okay.
ship of thesis?
No, I got
So-
dispelling twice in a row.
Yes.
So we have a ton on the right. The range have been putting it on the right. Should they be putting it on the left?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know there's some weird circumstances where, like, if Chia's throwing a coin from over there, there's no way he's getting all the way across. So, like, that's fine. But the expectation is left is the preferred drop point.
I'm putting this in here.
Doesn't happen every time, but
Look
once in
how
a while
long it is.
someone is like just hard baiting
Spring.
a coin way the fuck over here, so it just leaves us running over there.
Yeah.
Can I get a repair bot, please?
I got you.
Sure.
I think that part will get better with more pulls, just people being cognizant of their orientation between the boss and the back of the room.
I think if every plank of a ship is replaced over time,
Sorry, my short
I
arm
think
cleave had
it's
me on
not
the
the
right
same
side.
ship. It's a new ship.
That's fine.
It was faster for me to
Honestly.
make it over there.
Yeah, Mel, can we shift it a little bit more to the middle? It looks like Otter might be taking the gateway rather than clicking pylon.
Yep.
Sorry. Thank you.
It's all good. It's funny. Need a pylon control shard instead of a gateway control shard, please.
Or let you
Let's just
turn
put it
off
in.
interact key for gateways when you have a control shard.
Ugh.
Oh,
When my VTuber
Hey, I
yawns, she
thought you were gone,
smiles.
bro.
I remember having to do this stupid focus macro gateway
Oh god.
interact with target.
Oh, I have to pee
BS.
again.
That was a
Mhm.
carapace.
Did everyone focus the gateway?
Every time I had to move the gateway, gateway's down, everyone focus it.
And then you get to Painsmith and you use the wrong gateway.
Oh.
By wrong, I mean it was
Gateway,
set up
the other
backwards.
side was in
Reset the
wrong
box.
place.
Insta reset. Great.
Just everyone fucking died.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad it wasn't me.
A clean phase one into a clean reset.
Murdering the raid.
5, 4,
A universal experience.
1.
Oh my god, I was up peeing.
Summer.
Okay, I'm here. Oh, that bait was on me.
Phase
I'm locked in. I'm
Avenging
yawning.
Wrath in A.
Right. in the
I'm
middle.
yawning, gamers.
And there you should go left.
No.
Special coming.
I'm
Aura
stunned
Mastery in A.
before. He dunked out.
Oh, shit. Big damage coming into the barrier.
Autumn.
Ooh, that's gonna drop. Alright, going white. White. Go again.
Phase change.
all the things to make a private order. Like, this is probably one of the most annoying.
Watch your feet.
I think it's part of the raid fight.
The lightning thing?
Yeah, lightning puddle.
It is kind of
They just
nice
have bandwidth
making
courses,
the
it's
sound
like
come out
this
for
will
every
never
big
happen
hit
again.
though, because it'll show like when other people have the circles too, so you can kind of get out of their way.
Winter.
Oh, winter.
Why ping that one instead of the better one?
Oh.
Sexist.
Do 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 do.
Fucking Jeeves, please.
Here we go. I got
What
this.
happened to your repair hammers, huh?
There you guys go. There you guys go. I got it. Everything's okay. Save the day.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, when you're ready. Yeah, I'm good. Hammers up.
Ooh, the shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer. Special coming. Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in
Fire
A.
coin, middle left.
Special coming.
I'm with the gateway, it's safe.
Aura Mastery in A.
Don't dispel early. Please.
Autumn.
Okay, get the cooldowns, big damage.
Special coming.
Like there, sir.
Phase change.
Right in the middle.
Special coming. Winter.
I think Siki has it.
Special coming.
Chia coming up. Safe for now.
Phase change.
Flame and bomb. It's right in the middle.
Special coming. Spring.
I get hit by so many fires. Ugh, man, me and this fire are just not friends. This fire hates me and I hate it. I gotta go bird's eye probably. I gotta do this.
Bombs.
I'll do that for the next pull. Just do
think
bird's
something-
eye.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just Death Strike. You got this.
I'm doing my best, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah, this is a little bit.
Sorry.
We're cooked.
What a shit show.
We're doomed.
The Fright Sister waving his arms in the air like he just doesn't care.
It's a slow flap. Thank you very much.
Every time you cast, you're just like, yeah, yeah.
Timer's up.
Looks like he's onto something here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer. Special coming. Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Right in the middle.
Are you ripping?
Yeah.
Special coming.
Weird.
Sorry. Trying not to.
Aura Mastery in 8.
It was middle, sorry.
Big damage.
Autumn.
And the cooldowns.
Alright, go break on him.
Special coming.
Ooh, one's towards the back.
Right.
Phase change.
Right to middle.
Stop going that way.
Special coming.
Kick on left. Good.
Winter.
So after you dunk the second one, you have 3 seconds to drop on circle.
Dunked in.
Wait, what?
Coin didn't go.
Special coming.
I had a coin? No, wait.
No, it was on the
That
floor.
was on the floor.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, was I that
Jewish,
zoomed
I
in?
didn't even
Spring.
Bathing in my soul well. Not a bird bath.
A hobo in a water fountain.
I just want the bed of Tum 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 Sahur.
Where's up?
Make that your entrance thing when you join Discord.
Dang.
Don't give him ideas.
Good idea.
What have
Holy
you
shit.
done?
Summer.
What have you done?
Special coming. Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Middle and left.
Special coming.
We gotta stop that. That's fucking so shitty.
Aura Mastery in A.
Big damage.
Autumn. Special coming. Phase change.
Oh, sorry.
Special coming. Winter.
I'm just gonna drop in the middle of the room.
Oh, mono.
Drop. Otter in.
Special coming. Phase change.
It's right in middle.
Special coming.
Someone interrupt mid, please.
Middle.
Thank you.
Got sad, right? Yeah. It's awkward.
Special
Careful
coming.
melee.
The vortex.
Watch your
Oh.
step.
It's really fun getting flames.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Right as you get back in, getting flames again.
Just wipe half the race dead.
Yeah.
Special coming.
So this would be second pylon. Where would you want it?
So fire pylon would go deep into the puddle on this right side, kind of like where ping is right now.
Okay.
In those corners, just far away from the raid. I'll double check videos. I can't remember what was original strategy, what's updated strategy, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, putting it in that corner means
Pretty
the
sure that
fires
corner's-
either don't get to you or just barely get to you during phase 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Winter.
Yeah, and I think that the suck pylon being at circle makes sense because the other two are just so much worse. The fire pylon you just want out of the way, and the bomb pylon you just want like towards the entrance, since you're going to be playing next to the suck pylon for phase 2. Yeah, only suggestion right now to clean things up is making sure we're putting as much of the poop like on the gateway. You can take the gateway and drop it in the poop. It's not lethal. Like being in the puddle is annoying, but it's not. You don't insta die. So don't feel. The only thing that will kill you taking a gateway is a bad tornado. Seen that happen firsthand. Time's up. It makes you take more damage overall, so you don't want to camp it. But yeah, just walking through it's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer. Special coming. Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Right in the middle.
Special coming.
I'm gonna get your kick.
Got it.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Okay, get ready for big damage. Close to the boss.
Autumn. Special coming.
Watch the coins.
Phase change.
Far sides, left and right.
Special coming. Winter. Special coming.
Barely got anything.
That'll be cleaned up pretty quickly though.
We still need a coin on the middle end.
Thanks, we know.
Try and bait these coins into it.
Phase
Got
change.
in the back. Chia.
Trying
It's outsides. No. Oh, it's in the middle. There's two in the middle right now. There's two in the middle right now. That's why I can't see it. Get ready for both kicks in the middle in case we have to.
Spring.
Jump flame. We gotta kill square.
Oh. Ay, ay, ay.
Kick on left, kick left, kick left, kick left. Bang.
No, we didn't kill square fast enough.
Yeah, we
Good buffs killing everybody.
sorry. Looked away from the keyboard to breathe.
I can only kick so much.
So I get why you guys want to get to the outermost edge to drop your poop. But it's really fucking annoying chasing after your fucking ass trying to dispel you and there's a coin in the way. Fried.
So what's your, just like outside the circle, and that's good enough?
Like if the
I'm just saying, that's why you sit for a minute sometimes, because you're trying to navigate getting in range of you.
yeah, because if the
Okay.
boss is at X and Canry's in melee range and you're over at Qian, she ain't gonna reach
Okay,
you.
but what do you suggest we do?
So like if the boss is
I know
here,
it's
just
specifically
go
a ride.
here.
Like, I've also been running right at the corner and waiting like 5 seconds for it to spell sometimes. So if there's a solution, I'll let you know.
I
think
Go dwarf.
I just never mind.
The solution I usually have is just use my imp here, but I'm not allowed to because the people don't kick.
Well, she just said just try and run out on the side the boss is on, and you won't have to wait forever. If you run to the opposite side of where the boss is, the healers are probably going to be out of range. Because there's 3 melee healers.
Yeah,
Feel that.
priority because the poor ranged healers also
I
get
blame
targeted
Gavin.
by that dispel. You just worry about dispelling yourself.
Also, did that Warlock Gate drop someone on the robot the last pull? Because I saw someone take it and then walk forward and get kicked by the robot, and it made me laugh.
It is possible. I'm actually going to back it up here because yes, that can happen.
Is that what you mean? Liquid weak aura pack?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
funny.
Okay. All right, timer's up. A couple more pulls. I think we did pretty freaking well tonight, to be honest, guys.
Amen.
Yeah, we're what, 2 ad sets away from phase 2.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer. Special coming.
Interesting coin.
Remember, Gavin, you need to be standing like with their boats.
Avenging
otherwise
Wrath
you'll
in
send
A.
stuff off the side.
Middle and left.
Special coming.
Rose, I love you, but I hope you stub your toe, whoever you are.
Or a mastery
I
in
did
A.
good, look! It hit! I hit it for you.
You're a gamer, I take it back then.
Thank you.
Big damage, big damage, big damage.
Autumn. Special coming. Phase change.
Don't take that paper.
I'm not taking this, yeah.
Yeah, flowers up. Left in the middle.
Special coming.
Pause it shock immediately.
Don't need to pop ticket.
Winter.
Okay, this is the suck.
Special coming.
Sucky suck.
Don't say that.
Phase change.
It'll get cleared. Oh, not that one. Sucks. Left.
Hate it here.
Middle.
I thought I clicked it. Did it not happen?
No, that one dropped right after. That was unfortunate.
There were 2 closer to the pylon than the one that's in the middle of the room.
Spring.
5 seconds.
Good. This is bombs.
Special coming.
Oh, someone slappy handsing. No.
Not me.
I saw that and I was like, oh no.
Avenging Wrath in A.
Phase change.
See that stacked up on the far
Oh,
side
no.
now.
Watch your step. Special coming.
It's mid, and left.
Yeah, mid left. 2 on the right just need kicks. There's double on the right.
Oh.
Okay, go and wait. We'll do one more, and then I'll be it for the night. Outer, I assume that was your slappy hand, yeah?
Can I plead the 5th?
Question is, did it interrupt their, did it interrupt the fixate cast, or did they just keep on fixating?
No, I think there was actually a ROP that like saved people.
Sorry. I won't do that.
It was fun.
Gave me so much, I just stared at it and died.
I mean, as long as you look at the fixate beams and they're not anybody in melee, you should be able to do it.
I like Rob.
Favorite combination was Spear of Bastion and Rob. Just a perpetual knockout, suck in, knockout, suck in.
Didn't Rob used to be like a silence or something? I swear.
Interrupt, yeah.
Way back in the day.
Okay. Timer's up. Last pull magic. This is the kill.
Sneaky, sneaky.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're hunting bandits.
Summer. Special coming. Phase change.
Avenging Wrath in 8.
Okay, right and middle.
Special coming.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Someone's got coin in. Put in coin.
Okay, big damage, big damage, big damage.
Autumn.
Violator, no.
Special coming.
Watch coins, watch coin.
Phase change.
It's outer edges, right and left.
Special coming.
Middle, okay, good.
Five seconds.
Winter.
3, 2, 1.
Easy.
Special coming.
Oh.
I don't know these.
We don't.
Little did you know Deez was counting down to his death.
Look out!
Fucking running for my life, man.
Yeah, that was so close.
Phase change.
Oh, these things can be CC'd now?
Yeah, we dumped the wrong coins.
We need more boomkin. More boomkin.
Bad, 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 bad.
It's pretty funny though. Since we dunked the wrong coin, every time we want to clear, we get more ads.
You guys are doing great.
You can at least
Evasion couldn't last forever.
Those aren't immune to knockbacks and stuff. At least that's good.
It's bomb coin that are.
That's the wrong
Which we are avoiding until
Okay.
well, if our damage is low enough, we get 6 waves, we'll get bomb coin again. But
Spring.
the intent of this strat is to avoid that.
Yeah. Good job tonight though.
Yeah, good job.
Nearly 40%.
Take a look at some more videos of class-specific stuff, because that's probably going to tell you way more than anything else. Timing of cooldowns, how a majority of guilds, I'm assuming, are just focusing on ad control overall, making sure ads die quickly enough, which means boss can be in position faster, which means baits happen. I think it just makes the whole fight easier. If we start getting to a point where we're pushing at a bad time, we'll revisit, but until then, let's just make sure we're continuing to kill things that need to be killed, so the mechanics can be easier on the fight. But good job tonight, guys.
Thanks all, bye. That was it. So going from a best pool of 73% to a best pool of 53%, 20% prog in a night, not bad. I'll be raiding again on Friday for our roulette run, maybe? I don't know. And then alt run is on Sunday, and then we go back to bandit on Monday. So thanks everyone.